here we go. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another Zagger-tastic stream. It is I, your friend, the one, the only, Z.A. Single God, Zaggard, and I hope you're all having a wonderful morning, noon, night, evening, whatever time it is for you today. Welcome back to the Dragon's Den, my friends, and it is Wednesday, the wonderful, beautiful day when we get to see your fan art, the art you guys drew, the art you guys made, as a fandom of a certain series, TV show, book, whatever, or of us playing a game. Any sort of fan art is welcome, so long as it is healthy, and preferably PG-13, so nothing too gory and nothing too sexual, if you know what I mean. Alright, but I do have some stuff to say, important...
Oh, you made him mad.
I'm just
Yes, I do. But I have some important stuff to say before we start the stream. This is probably going to be the last Wednesday stream with the Mythology Guy, who is here.
Hello.
For a while, just because I am going to be moving and I don't know when I'm going to have my internet set up at that time. I'm not sure when I'm going to have my computer set up at that time. And I'm not sure if I can have a studio for us to stream together. We will try to do it before the next God of War at the latest by 2022.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll take me that long, but part of it is I have to find a new couch and really literally set up an entire new studio. So it's going to take me some time. So please bear with us. Until then, keep sending fan art and stuff. A huge pile would always be positive. And
And if you want to send us your social security number,
Sure,
you know,
bank account info.
you know what's a lot of fun is sometimes people will send us pictures of their credit cards and pictures of the backside too.
Oh yeah. We just think it's just.
okay, besides doing identity theft,
Hey, why are you taking it to someplace dark,
Yeah,
man?
I wouldn't do that. You went there, not us. Okay.
Yeah.
okay. Anyways, hello Yukino
You have
Circle,
the
hello
problem.
Lily, hello Dude Man, hello Wonderland Normal, and hello everyone else who is in here to see the fan art. Let's go to that so you can see Andrew and Claire's wonderful faces.
Oh no!
Oh God! I thought we already were here.
Oh
Okay.
my god!
I
No,
know they can see
yeah.
us
Now
now.
they can see us.
Oh.
They see me. Yeah.
They see us.
Ah.
Just like, they see me all like
Yep.
on my bed head.
And the
Oh.
first piece of art we're getting is from the Mythology Man Discord.
The Mythology Man. Who's that?
Man.
It is.
Whoa.
You
I'm not
know.
a man.
Whoa,
I'm
what
a
is
guy. You have offended me,
this?
sir.
Yes.
I identify as a guy.
Very different.
All right,
Very
this first
different.
one is from Sijin, and the first scene
he's
says,
what?
Chapter 1. Oh dear. Horns?
Horns? Good morning, Moda. Did you sleep well? Wait a second. What are those? Horns? Loki, get over here!
Uh-oh. Oh.
Turn the page.
Oh, right, you guys have to. Sorry, I had something in my eyes. I was so into him reading it that I forgot.
I'm sorry I captured you so well with my brilliance.
I get the Fenrir, Hell, and Jorm
Dorm
case, but our kids, when the twins don't have horns or anything, about that, I forgot to tell you, after she was born, she could shapeshift, and well, this isn't her true form.
Yeah, her true form is a table.
So you forgot to tell me about something I didn't know about my own kid? I'm sorry, Siji.
Oh my God.
And that's the whole comic so far.
So this is the setup.
Yes.
So I have one
Interesting.
critique of it is that this first scene with the sleeping, I like it. It's good art. Overall, I like this thing. But don't waste time on just a scene of someone just sleeping, because no story starts with I was asleep, and then I was awake. You gotta
I'll
have.
you know that's how my story starts every day.
Yeah, that's my
This is why you do comedy skits and not storytelling.
Excuse me, one of my best videos is the one about Hypnos. You
Yeah.
remember the great god Hypnos?
Yeah, but does that start with him sleeping or end with him sleeping?
Yes.
That's a lie. It ends with him
The whole
sleeping.
time. It's just you sleeping.
It's literally me holding that position while holding the phone perfectly.
Yeah, but the video
That
starts
looks
with
like the easiest video to make. It was actually a pain because I couldn't look at the phone.
that was I know that I remember that video. It starts specifically with and now the great god Hypnos, and then you're sleeping.
Behold.
All right. Anyways, that was really good. And next we have this picture of something. I'm not sure what it is, but it's from Lily.
She's playing the piano.
A piano.
The piano.
Beautiful.
Yes, only a poor person says the piano. This is the piano.
The piano. Is it Piano Reeves?
It's Piano Reeves, I'll have you know.
So who is this?
This is from Lily. I don't know what it is a picture
Oh,
of.
okay. I was wondering if it was a certain god or goddess.
I'm not sure. Maybe it is the pianist.
Oh, it's a werewolf named Nightshade. Interesting.
Is
What?
it?
What does that have to...
I totally gathered that.
Yeah,
you know.
obviously. That was
Obviously,
my
you
first
see
guess.
that and you think werewolf.
Yeah, totally. That's what
Absolutely, creature of the night.
I think. This next one is
Cute.
I think it's supposed to be Zelda from The Legend of Zelda or something else.
Lord of the Rings.
I named him before I knew about your cats.
It's
Sure
the
you
ending
did.
of Lord of the Rings. It's
Sure you
Aragorn
did.
and Eowyn.
Yeah.
Uzume pout intensifies. Well, I don't really care about Uzume or her pouting because she's not real. Alternate universe version of her Meowjesty. You forgot some of my Twitter drawings. I didn't forget them. I haven't gotten to it yet. So how could I have...
BCJ Mystical says, I'm insulted.
Oh no. What
We
did
haven't
it
gotten
say?
to the Twitter drawings yet, though.
Yeah, I always do.
Okay, well, we'll get to those.
I always do Twitter last.
Yeah.
And I don't see any new Twitter...
Well, guys, that's just a natural progression. You put something in Twitter, and then you feel insulted.
Yeah, absolutely.
I also don't see any new
Twitter's
Twitter
following
drawings. The last one that was sent to me on Twitter was October 26th.
Ooh,
And we already did those.
that's weird.
Pretty sure.
They are supposed to be from Twitter.
Well, they're supposed to be on Twitter. I don't see any new
Comes
ones.
From the Twitter.
The Twitter tweeting about.
I don't see any drawings sent to me on mentioned to me on Twitter. So I would repost them real quick while we go through the ones that are already here.
All right. So yeah, it seems he can't find any new Twitter images. So
Yeah, not since October 26th.
if you want us to see them, see if you can repost them real quick.
Oh dear, for some reason that seemed like a tsundere to me, Monka S. The piano is totally a hint to his werewolf powers, guys. Come on.
He's just magical.
This is all basic lichen knowledge, for God's sake.
This one
is
is...
that Cleopatra?
I believe this is Cleopatra, yes.
Cleopatra! Look it. That's how she looks at every Roman ruler who comes to Egypt. Hey there.
Yeah.
You know,
You think you're better than me?
I'm thinking I've got some diplomacy, but you're gonna have to find.
Yes, it is
so-
Cleopatra, yes.
I didn't know she was.
Hi, Tokoyami. Welcome, welcome.
Well, she
I
was
drew
with
that
at
a
least two
while
of them.
ago.
It's like, hey, Caesar, you're married, right? Right? All right. Well, so it's free real estate. Mark Antony, hey, you took over, right? Right? Yeah, get in here.
And this one is Zelda
That is
as
definitely Zelda.
Peridot. I don't know who Peridot is.
Okay.
Peridot. But I like it.
Peridot? That almost sounded like a parody of Harry Potter. Peridota.
Peridota.
Peridota!
Peridota, come here. You are a wizard. Zelda combined with a character from the Steven Universe. Oh, I never watched Steven
okay.
Universe.
Yeah, I know in Steven Universe they like merge together, so that's probably what they're doing here.
So I was wondering what's up with Zelda's eyes. You know, she's crazy.
She's just, you know,
Just like
she
Steven
just walked
Universe.
in on Link and Midna, and now she's like traumatized. she's
got the
planning
crazy eyes.
revenge, you know.
She's got the
Yeah,
crazy
she's
eyes.
one of
How about your
them gals
mother?
with the crazy eyes.
They're like circling like that, like in there.
That's the art style of Steven Universe eyes. Oh.
No, yeah, like I picked up on that. I haven't seen Steven Universe, but it's fucking everywhere, so I do know what the art
She
style
found
looks
some
like.
good stuff and started sniffing.
Oh, that's good shit.
And then this
Slender Man over
Slender
here.
Man dancing with a ghost.
Oh, I thought that was Sigyn because of the whiteness and the tears.
Let me see if I
Maybe
can.
it is. Snidgen?
Sigyn from Norse mythology, but yeah.
Snidgen.
I couldn't hear.
She's crying because
That's
she's so in love.
that's La
I've
Lorana.
never seen Slender Man with a hat. It
I
suits
know,
him so.
honestly it does.
I feel like
We got a three-piece on.
Slender Man without a hat, creepy horror icon. Slender Man with hat, boo! I'm a dancing
Yeah.
fool.
He's like, hey,
Just expect him to start moving, yeah, and him start playing the jazz in the background. I am so. They call me the Slender Man.
Cool cat.
And can you do the slender style? done it.
Kidnapping kids.
Excuse me, I have to go write a musical now.
Slender Man the musical.
The creepypasta musical. It'll be perfect. Perfect.
The only thing is Slender Man doesn't talk or sing throughout the whole musical.
No, he doesn't, but he puts down a radio and plays it.
Slender Man is about to do the moonwalk. True.
He literally, looks like he's about to bust.
Slender Man has a brother?
The reason he steals kids is because he's just putting a dance troupe together.
Yeah,
You know?
it's a tough world out there.
It's a hard knock life.
In theater. Yeah, it's a hard knock
I love this so much. I love fucking snazzy Slender Man. That's what I'm calling him. Snazzy Man over here.
Oh, I said Snazder Man. Slendy's face must be a joy to draw.
Now we know what all those pictures were in the words. Those were posters for his upcoming musical.
Oh. He's just he's a failed playwright.
Yeah. He used to advertise himself.
That sounds like a I've resent the message. Okay,
All right,
let me
let's see if we can find it. He's trying to
Really,
find the tweet.
Why is it?
Tweet. Did you find it?
Yes, I am.
Oh, you did? Great.
Hey.
All right,
This is-
oh, hey!
Whoa. Who's
Whoa.
that?
I'll tell you who it is. It's William Wallace. Even if he were here, he'd eliminate the British with fireballs from his eyes and bolts of lightning from his ass.
Oh my God.
I think we did see this one though.
We saw that one.
Yeah.
I remember that Squid Game one.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah.
But it's still good.
Yeah. It's still...
I like this one a lot.
I love anything that embodies like Celtic energy.
Celtic or Nordic, yeah.
Yeah, she's got the crazy
With the
eyes,
war
too.
paint
I
and
don't even know if it's a woman or not with how
Okay.
Celtics are. I'm
True.
seeing some chest activity, so maybe it is a woman.
Probably a breastplate.
it's a woman.
But
for
whatever it
you.
is, it has no nose, and I'm terrified.
Yeah.
It's Krillin.
I haven't been on the stream every day, but I want to tell you, my Greek friend, that I have been reading Percy Jackson and the Olympians. It's a good series.
Nice. Yeah, that is actually one of my favorite book series. out
Yeah, it
there.
is definitely in my top 10 to 20.
Yeah.
Because
Alright.
And Andrew
Sup, my
loves
homes.
the
Hi,
movies.
Crimson Arbiter.
Fuck you.
Hey, he made a whole video about it, so clearly he loves it.
Sorry.
I made a
No
whole
woman
video
or
talking
man,
about how
only
wonderful
chaos.
the fucking movie is.
I
And I'm currently fucking trying to make another one on it.
Oh, have you watched that one yet?
I haven't rewatched it
You
yet,
have
but
to
I've
watch it. I
I've
don't
been
watch it.
researching some stuff.
And Andrew, you shouldn't have tickled me, okay? Because I was trying to plug that video, and then you started tickling me. Now I'm not gonna.
Speaking of plugging videos, go to my YouTube channel and go watch my videos and click like on all of them. Thank you. Unfortunately, I have stagnated in drawing. That's fine. We're gonna have a long time where you don't, where we're not gonna have a lot of videos, so a lot of streams. So
I'm sure
in that time, if you post some stuff, we'll have a lot of extra art to fill up on. So right again, and for those of you who want to know how to join the fan art cult, just draw something, draw any sort of fan art that you can make of, or make a sculpture if you can. 3D art is all okay too. And
You're busy, right?
when you whenever you can, post it on either of our Discords, his or mine, or post it on my Twitter. Yes, and at Zaggard on Twitter. Yes, that is true. Crimson said they just saw Venom Let There Be Carnage. Cool, I haven't seen it
I
yet.
have not seen it either. We should really go watch it.
I've heard good stuff. I've heard good news.
I haven't
Anyways,
heard anything.
that's
I don't give a fuck about that.
that's the what's it called? That's the fan art for the week. So
Yeah.
guys, thank you for dropping by. If you're just watching the VOD, please comment down below with any sort of art that you would like it to show off, and click that like button. It would really help us out, and we'll see you all next time.
All right, so are we gonna take a little break and then head into the game?
Yep.
All right.
Well, actually, we'll just head into the game.
Okay, no break for us. Fuck
No
us.
break.
Great.
No breaks.
Are you?
You remember Thunderhead? He took a break, and then his break got sucked into an airplane propeller.
All right, guys, we're gonna you're gonna get
know
to
how
see
it
a behind the
works.
scenes of how I set everything up. You guys can keep talking.
I don't know what to say.
That isn't that the true time in life when you don't know what to say.
Yeah.
You know what you're supposed to say when you don't know what to say? Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it, is something quite atrocious. But if you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious.
But yes, no, we definitely we want to watched the second movie with Andrew, of course. I haven't seen it, the second Percy Jackson movie. And then we have plans, the two of us, to do like a Percy Jackson musical.
Yeah, because
review.
I've never seen the musical, and everyone's
neither.
praising the shit out of it.
It's definitely more accurate than the movies, which is saying a lot.
It's
but...
not hard to be more accurate than that's
exactly.
like saying, like, hey, this turd
less smelly than this
was
turd.
really bad, so how about a hot dog instead?
Yeah, which is like, I mean, like, it's
even if you
better
don't
than
like
a hot
hot dogs, you'd probably rather have the hot dog.
Yeah, it's a hot dog's probably better than poop. So I mean, unless you really hate hot dogs.
Unless you're some weirdo.
This is getting weird.
Don't you love how
weirdos.
look? When do our conversations not talk about comparing food to poop?
Yeah,
you know,
that's normal.
Poop
guys.
is just the conversation ender, the natural one.
It's gonna get everyone. Just like all the views are gonna just go away now after that.
Everyone's just gonna poop emoji in the chat. Yep.
Pete Crimson Arbiter said Pete says pizza's the best. I mean, yeah, way better than hot dogs. That's for fucking sure. I mean, Andrew definitely agrees with you. That's his all-time favorite food.
Pizza is the fucking best.
Yeah, now I want pizza.
I disagree, but pizza is really good.
How dare you
One of
disagree?
my
Now you have to
favorites.
order pizza because now we want it.
Order
Okay,
pizza.
I'll order a pizza, a full vegetarian platter.
Listen here, you piece of shit. You pizza shit.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what can make pizza really bad. Oh, I know, pineapple.
Hey,
Come
pineapple
out.
on pizza's
Come for me.
delicious.
Come for me, Chad. Pineapple pizza fucking sucks.
Pineapple doesn't belong on pizza. If you
Thank
put
you.
pineapple on pizza, you have
You are a
summoned the
good
4
person.
horsemen of the apocalypse.
You are a good
Because
person
they
if you
realize
put
humanity is
pineapple on
doomed.
I mean, I don't hate it, but it's also like, why would you ever want that on pizza?
Because it's actually good.
Because it's actually not.
Yeah,
It's delicious.
If
No,
you
you're
put pineapple
fucking
on
wrong.
pizza, I will put your cat on a pizza.
Oh my
Well, then you won't be able to eat it.
Yeah, but I'll make you eat it.
Not like cook the cat.
I
and
can't
put
eat
on
it
pizza.
anyway. You
Just
put
throw
fucking
a cat on
pineapple on there.
You can eat that. Quit lying.
I'm just picturing Nightshade just sitting on a pizza.
No, I will
now.
not quit lying. As the media, I refuse to stop lying.
You always lying.
We should definitely make sure it's not like zoomed in or shit.
I already did that.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I did that before you got here.
You're zoomed in.
You have the remote, the controller.
Okay. I think Claire should play.
Yeah, right before one of the final bosses.
Play the
Are you
final
kidding? I'll
boss
start
battle.
crying. I'll
No,
just
we're
get upset.
100% serious, clearly.
All right, are you ready for the adequately named game slot 1? I know.
That's
huh?
beautiful.
How creative can you get?
Okay, so Yukino is pro pineapple. If you want it, what?
Dude man says I only like cheese pizza. Hey, cheese pizza has no pineapple, so I can
you're
still
winning.
stand with you.
You only like cheese pizza. Wow, you're a basic bitch. Okay.
Wouldn't pro pineapple
It's
be?
fine, I'm not
Yeah,
judging.
if you're pro pineapple, maybe you should be pro apple.
Oh yeah, we're literally mid-fight. We don't even get a second.
Ah, there's too much going on. What is happening?
It's a boss
I'm
fight.
already at 0 health.
I understand, dude, man. If you don't like stuff on pizza, it's all good. I mean, you
No,
have like the
it's not.
taste
We
buds of a
have to kill
10-year-old,
you.
but it's fine. I mean,
No, that's
better than pineapple.
At least it's better than just pepperoni. Pepperoni's
I
literally
love
the.
just pepperoni.
That's literally the
Just
taste buds of a 10-year-old.
You're the taste buds of a 10-year-old.
Yeah, you.
Ah,
tell it,
what the
Andrew.
hell?
Yeah, a 10-year-old who's 50 times older than a 10-year-old. This is true.
You're
I
500
zoned
years
out.
old.
Yes.
I zoned
That's
out
how
when you started
intelligent you
talking
need
about
to be able to have pineapple on pizza.
That's that old Shel Silverstein story. How old are you? 8.5. When I was your age, I was 10.
We're just way
Remember,
more
what we
smart
have to
than
do is
you.
we have to get rid of the shield.
I
and
know.
then-
Oh, fuck, you regenerated.
Yeah,
Ugh.
the shields are.
I hate this shield mechanic. Can you just have health that I can
Here.
whittle down, please?
Considering that it only takes a few hits, does not affect progression. Wait, hold on.
You don't affect progression.
It's offering the Sentinel armor again because it's basically saying, hey, you guys suck. You want to make it easier?
Are you
Why
guys
are
at the
you-
con maker? Yes, we are.
We are. She is making a lot of cons. She's making Shao Kahn, Kotal Kahn.
Toki
Toko Yami.
Thank you, Toko Yummy. You say, fuck you, I love pineapples on pizza and want bang death anyways. What? What does that mean? Bang death?
It's because anyone who likes pineapple on pizza also wants to die because they know they're an abomination.
They're like, bang, I gotta unalive myself.
At least the rocket launcher does a crap ton of damage.
Why is it not locking on?
Oh god. Just fire one oh, she's reaching. Yeah, just fire one shot, it'll be enough. Oh, this is so hard. Okay, switch to super shotgun.
Which one's a super?
That one. Get close and use the L2. There you go. Okay, that's 1 health bar down.
And it gives you health.
5 to go. Oh, you get health back. At least there's that. 5 health bars to go.
Die for me.
We should be able to go up to her and just use the crucible to insta-kill.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yukino says, look, wanting to die and liking pineapple on pizza are separate matters.
There we go.
Alright, fair enough. Alright.
No,
Touche.
why isn't it? Oh, yeah.
Oh, she regenerated her.
Boo!
This game sucks.
Stop giving us boss tip. We know how to fight her. We're just bad at it.
Yeah, honestly, come on, game.
I really wonder what the BFG would do to her.
Big fucking giant.
Big fucking gun.
Every time I hear BFG, that's all I can think of.
The big friendly giant.
Or, yeah, big friendly giant.
That book was not called Big Fucking Giant. Roald Dahl didn't like kids, but he wasn't that kind of guy.
He like literally wrote
What's
books
this
for
book
kids.
called? A Big Fucking Giant. How about friendly? Whatever, Steve. You're the publisher.
I just want to write
I fucking hate kids.
Fuck
I'm
kids.
gonna write a book for
I always
kids,
wanted
but
to be
I hate them.
I always wanted to be a fantasy writer.
I mean, I hate kids and I want to write books for them. You know, like, I'm guessing you've read BFG, right?
Yeah.
That book is fucked right up.
Yeah, wait, so he didn't like
Just
kids when he
use
wrote
the
books?
alt fire. You have to use the alt fire.
No, that wasn't it. I didn't punch. I forgot I had.
Yeah, that book is so fucked up. There's like 100 kids die in that book minimum.
Wait, so like, why would he write for kids if he hates kids?
I don't know.
I didn't know about this.
But I love his books, so I
Yeah,
don't care.
same.
They're so good.
Maybe it was just because he wanted to write for adults, but like he didn't really like. His language was more suited for kids, but his themes are really dark. So.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, you guys can keep talking.
Yeah, I know. I'm just like moment of truth right here.
No,
Good
yeah,
job.
we
Good
can pause.
fucking job. It looks like Zaggard's getting the hand of this shit. Yeah, but yeah, he like Matilda is fucking great, and BFG is fucking
Witches
great.
scared the shit out of me when I was a kid. Like genuinely terrified me.
Are you talking about Twitches
Or
or the
Wait, isn't it called
Twits? Or...
The one where he gets turned into a mouse.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Isn't that
I think
Roald
that's
Dahl?
I think that's Witches. Sorry.
Yeah.
I thought you were just talking about generic witches.
Sorry,
No,
it's because
no,
I haven't read Witches, but I did
it's
read
scary
I did
as
read
fuck.
the Twits, and for some reason I thought you were talking. Was it called Twitches?
No,
Am I-
Twitches
That
is
was
the
a
Disney
Disney
Channel
Channel.
original
Fine,
movie.
no, we don't talk about Disney
It wasn't
Channel
actually
original
bad.
movies.
It was
How
kind
dare
of.
you? You don't like Disney Channel original movies?
Some of them
I
are
like the
great.
original ones,
Same.
but the newer ones are
Oh,
pieces of
I
shit.
don't watch it. I don't even know what that is.
Although apparently the new
you
High
know-
School Musical TV show on Disney Plus is actually good.
Yeah, I heard
You
that
shut
too.
your fucking dirty ass mouth.
I want to watch it.
It's like better. Glee.
Even if it is good, we don't
Yeah.
acknowledge. We live in echo chamber, and we. Come on.
Okay,
Ah,
nostalgia
okay.
critic. It's like, I don't want anything new ever.
Yeah, that's definitely something he has said 100 times. We're not exaggerating
We
at all.
should stream High School Music. What we can. Fuck.
Yeah, I can't stream it. Disney will fucking murder me.
Damn it.
Literally.
I forgot it was.
Yeah.
It's only
You
on
know,
Amazon
because
Prime.
people don't want you to enjoy and promote their products.
Exactly.
That's the thing.
To
Remember, promoting our products will lead to the death of us.
To be fair, with movies and TV shows, I can kind of understand because literally their whole thing is you want to watch the film, and if I just show everybody the film,
Yeah.
Yeah. You shut
But
your
on,
mouth.
but on YouTube, it's like you're only showing snippets, so there's you know,
Yeah.
when there's YouTube.
I just realized it auto switches to the shock.
no, that's because that was our last.
Is that because I ran out of ammo?
It's because you ran out of ammo.
Yeah, you stop telling me things that are true. Stop that. I don't like it when people tell the truth. It offends me. Wow, that
Are you
little
quoting
dude.
Oh, no, it did about before.
Are you quoting Twitter, Andrew? I don't like if people tell the truth. It offends me. Oh yeah, Tokyo Yami says, to be fair, most of his books have children either dying or getting tortured. That's true. And
Okay, where's the...
Wonderland. Hey.
Okay, one good thing I just noticed is if it starts regenerating and you shoot it with anything, it'll stop regenerating.
I thought I just updated this game. This thing is stupid.
Matilda was meant to be the villain of her story, if I remember it right. What?
I don't think so.
I don't think that's correct.
I'd love to see that in like a what if book or something. What
There's
if
another Home
Matilda
Alone.
be-
Yeah, I already know about
What
the
if she
Disney
just
Home Alone.
became the guy from Chronicle and started murdering people
Oh
with her
my
telekinesis?
god. Yeah,
Or
that'd
Carrie.
be amazing.
Oh yeah, just turned into Carrie.
Yeah, straight turned
What if
into
she just
Carrie.
murdered Mrs. Trunchbull?
Fair enough.
To be
Like,
fair,
she's a
yeah,
terrible
we do
person.
have that. It's basically Carrie. You're right.
Yeah. Except Matilda didn't get bullied by her classmates.
No, she got bullied by the teacher.
Yeah, exactly.
Or well, the principal.
Yeah.
And her parents.
Yeah.
Toko Yami also says, no, you said anyone who likes pineapple pizza is summoning the four horsemen of the apocalypse, and death is one of them. Okay. He'd rather get summoned. He'd rather choose death than not like pineapple.
So you have chosen death.
Hey, fuck you.
That's what Death says every time someone swipes right on him on Twitter. So you have... sorry, not Twitter, Tinder.
Yeah.
So you have chosen death. Yes, stop saying that, Grim. Stop.
I get it. You're
What
really
is this,
you
Grim
like
from
death.
Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy?
Yes.
Oh, really? Wonderland says, no, the original concept of the author was to make her into a villain, but they made him rewrite the whole thing to be more child-friendly, child-friendly, yeah.
Alright.
That's interesting.
Honestly, I want to see his
Like
original
Frozen.
idea. I
yeah,
do.
it's like Frozen, kind of.
Yeah,
Except not
actually.
really, but they just changed their minds. But this, it seemed like they were like, no, this is too dark.
Yeah, and this one was the studio saying no.
Oh, interesting.
Or, well, the publisher.
I'm so used to studios saying no.
I want to see a horror version of it, yeah. And then, and she kills a horse for some reason.
She kills a horse?
Because horrors.
She thinks all horses are horse.
Don't you like how we're talking about Roald Dahl while
Sorry,
playing
yeah.
Tomb Eternal? No, Roald Dahl is fucking awesome.
Or the horse kills her, I don't know. She gets taken up by
There's
a horse.
you know, a lot of the older kids' books are actually delightfully really dark.
Yeah,
Well, that's because old children's
Ever
stories...
since fucking Mother Goose shit, that shit was dark too.
That's because children's stories were meant to be darker stories, so that way you would learn about...
Cautionary tales
Yeah.
and shit. You know, fucking Rockabye Baby, the baby dies at the end of that. I always thought that was fucked up.
Well, I'm pretty sure everybody would think that's fucked up.
No, a lot of people don't seem to notice what the end is implying.
it's like Ring Around the
Oh, you've got the
Rosie,
wrong
too.
shotgun on.
When you mentioned horse, that
Fuck! Just start shooting her and she'll stop regenerating. Too late.
Dude Man says, when you mentioned horse, that reminded me that in Iowa, it's illegal for horses to eat fire hydrants.
How do you enforce that?
Also, why?
Why would a horse
What was a horse doing?
Wait, how would it even eat a fire? I know they're strong, but they're not like gonna chomp
What
off a
the
whole
fuck
fire
are
hydrant.
horse teeth made of?
Yeah.
Well, you bring a horse here. Fight the con maker with a goddamn horse. Just tell the horse to bite
He's
it.
super OP.
Bite her,
apparently.
boy. Bite her.
They're-
Om nom nom nom.
Their teeth are made of adamantium.
That's why they say don't
Yeah.
look a gift horse in the mouth. It might fucking bite your head off.
It's like to them that's nothing, you know. They bite off fire hydrants. in
Oh
Iowa.
god, you're almost done.
Yep, yep.
Okay, you got this, man. And you didn't even need a horse.
Yes, that's a saying. And you didn't even need a horse.
That's what we're gonna say from now on. And we didn't even need a horse.
You should make that into merch.
Yeah.
Only the real ones know it.
That's something that the Greeks can't say. They needed a horse to invade Troy.
A wooden one, too.
Oh, that explains it.
Every time someone says, "Hey, did you see what I did?" But did you need a horse?
That may otherwise it's
This
not
is
that
our
big of a
new. This is your new Mythology Guy meme for the week.
deal. Yeah.
I want to see 15 memes involving this, and I want them on my desk by Friday.
On the Discord by Friday.
I want him on my Discord by Friday.
Discord. Wow. Wow. Well done. You should say that. Make the Discord part in Discord. Bro, the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory was way more dark in its first concepts. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Like there was like 10 more kids in the factory, yeah.
You remember
Not
that
surprised.
theory about the movie? Willy Wonka knew those kids would die in his factory.
Yeah, 'cause
at
he
one
only
point,
knew that
after
one
they
person-
lose one of the kids, there's only enough space on the boat for the remaining kids.
Honestly,
Later,
it is
after,
like that.
After they lose another, there's only enough space on the what is it? The foam machine for the
Yeah.
remaining kids.
I'm
Wonka makes his chocolate out of children.
It's like a kid's version of Squid Game. They slowly get picked
Fuck,
off.
I am fucking.
It's called Kid Game.
Kid Game.
Yeah.
Speaking of, there's a fun game online called Crab Game, which is basically just playing Squid Game.
I heard
Oh, yeah,
about
He's
that.
been playing it. I woke up to him chanting like a monkey the other day because of it.
It's because there's a new map.
Wait,
called-
doesn't he just do that on the norm?
That is true. I do that.
I wish he would never. I mean, I'm just sleeping here on the
every
bed,
day you wake
the
up.
couch. Yeah, I was just sleeping on the couch taking a nap, and I hear, and I had to go, babe, what the fuck? And then he starts laughing.
The way you say it makes it sound like, you know, he was humping you.
He was on.
I was asleep and I woke up to, and I went, babe, what the fuck? Out of context, Claire. You've
My
told
bad.
quite a tale.
My bad. He was on the computer over there.
No, I like this version better.
I mean, I don't think he's ever done that.
You don't think he's ever... I love
don't
the
remember.
uncertainty
I
in
don't
the movie.
remember.
To my knowledge, he has not done this, but I am a heavy sleeper.
I may have been unconscious. JK.
Nah, that's no fun.
Your
if
Honor,
you're
in my
unconscious.
defense, I was sleeping.
In my defense.
You can't really enjoy being with another person if they're asleep.
Oh my god.
I thought you were gonna say awake, and I was like, where are we going
I
with
think,
this?
hold up.
No, they have to be awake. They're not allowed to sleep.
He doesn't let me sleep anymore.
Yep.
That's why I'm always so
God.
tired. Dude, where are you getting this info?
Wilta becomes a fucking different person when she's asleep.
Oh, I
She's like the nicest
she's
person ever when she's awake. When she's asleep, she's a greedy asshole. If anyone knows what I mean, you're probably in a relationship.
You mean she takes the blanket.
Not just takes the
And the
blanket, tries to push any other resident off of bed,
That's when you just-
and often smacks in sleep.
That's when you just straight up just like punch the dude.
Punch the boob.
I don't know. I don't know.
You know, it's
where I was
okay
going
because this
with
is
that.
information given to us by a woman, so that means it's okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Claire
You
approved.
just punch her in the titty.
We should start a series called Clarity.
Clarity. with
How to
Claire.
clearly
Clarity.
navigate the life of an adult.
That would be fantastic. I guarantee you people would watch that just for the title, Clarity with Claire.
You know, that's actually kind of genius.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but I like the title. It's a fantastic.
Make it like Wisdom
title.
with Mimir, just point
Why?
shit out about life. I don't know.
It's like Jenna Marbles used to do, like thoughts from the bathtub, thoughts from a couch,
Yeah,
you know, like
yeah.
random ass shit that.
Yeah.
Oh, but I don't know.
Everyone always asks for more Wisdom with Mimir, and I would love to give everybody more. The thing is, I have to think of something. It's not...
Andrew's not a very wise.
Yeah, I'm not smart. That's something we all need to realize as a species.
Yeah, we are all Hufflepuff, so there's only so much wisdom we can
Yeah,
give.
we're especially good finders.
Yeah, we're creatives. That's it. No, I'm kidding.
What the hell is a Hufflepuff?
Even the Hufflepuffs don't know.
It is a best friend for life. That is what it is.
Come on, Shane, keep punching that woman. Keep punching her right
I
in
don't
the
think
face.
it's. I don't
Punch her in
think
the titty.
Yeah, punch her in the boob. Come on, the clarity has been given.
It's fine because I said it.
we
Claire.
have Claire instructions.
Like,
Clearly, you have some clarity instructions.
yeah, like when I do Wisdom with Mimir, the idea of that series is supposed to be something you may not have noticed that will upset you. Like that's the idea of that.
It's supposed to be
series.
like the meme of hard to swallow pills.
Basically, yeah. Like I didn't even realize how like that it was until somebody pointed it out. I was like, oh yeah, I guess it is hard to swallow pills.
Okay, so okay. I never put that together too either.
Yeah, like you know, the first episode was, you know, when you leave angry comments on a video you hate, you're actually helping that video in the algorithm.
Yeah, absolutely.
I got so close.
You did. You were doing great. Fuck.
But yeah,
If my sources are correct, it is illegal to eat oranges in a bathtub in California.
What? Okay.
Who is enforcing it?
Yeah, Yokino, were you talking
How
about
good are
Dude Man
micro
too?
missiles?
About like, you're like, where are you getting this information? Because I want to know where you're getting this information.
I don't think legally you can check to make sure that that's a
Like
thing.
the
Yeah,
cops
then you're a
just show up in your
pervert.
bathroom. All right, buddy, let's go.
And I think they're arrested for like, you know, walking on someone in the bathroom, and the cops go to jail. Really. But I think it's a little weird if you just try to figure out if someone's eating oranges in the bathtub.
Now, Claire, we didn't ask for your judgment.
Okay, super shot.
I don't need ammo to use the thing. Good. But I do
That'd
need
be
ammo for other things.
That would be stupid if you needed
Yeah,
ammo to
that
use.
would be absolutely stupid.
I said if my sources are correct. I don't know if they are. Wait, so who's telling me this?
That's
Just
a
some
good
guy on the street. By the way, it's illegal to eat oranges in the bathtub.
If I'm correct, then you can just say whatever shit you want,
Yeah.
and then just go, hey, I don't know if I'm correct. Fuck.
It was from this random homeless guy
Ah.
on meth, but you know, it might
You know,
be
meth
correct.
head Steve.
That's a good one, dude, man. If
Damn
it's
it!
correct, I don't know if they are.
Fell off the goddamn thing.
Yeah, you're too close to the edge. Just letting you know, after you get the second one, it takes 3 to break though.
This is the first like fight in the game where we haven't been given small fry.
Oh.
You know,
yeah.
small little guys that
Yeah,
we can
yeah.
just chainsaw
I am aware
or
of that
one shot and then punch. I know, I'm just telling Shane because he's
No,
not
no,
aware
no.
of
I
it.
was just saying that because like they always say it in One Piece, and I just
Yeah,
wanted to
yeah.
bring up One Piece. Anyway, that's all. I didn't mean like you were.
What do you watch
mansplaining.
anime like some dork?
It's called a weeaboo.
It's called Weeboo. Come on,
Isn't it a wee bet?
Rebet. Yeah, mine's Rebet.
No, weeaboo just
Nothing
means
for-
nerd in Japanese.
Yeah, but we have to, you know, come up with terms to exclude people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have to differentiate.
We don't want to include everybody. Fuck that.
Yeah, there's certain people we don't.
We need
want
there
to
to be a war,
associated
the
with.
war of the weebs. The weeboo.
Oh, we already
versus
have
the
that.
weeb.
That's called sub versus dub, and anime versus manga.
It's called anybody talking about anime.
Oh my god. Speaking of dubbing, I don't know if how many people.
You do have 3 chainsaw stumps. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, speaking of dubbing, I don't know how many people here have watched Squid Game. Probably a lot, because a lot of people watched it in the world. But my sister watched the dub version over the sub version, and I'm upset with her
Oh,
because it's
then
like a comedy version.
You're probably gonna be upset with
You
me
did it
then.
too! I should have known.
I prefer dub to sub. And
I
that
know,
means
but with
everyone's
that
gonna kill
show?
me. I thought
With that show, were you
I
crazy?
thought it made it more entertaining.
Oh my- but it's a completely different tone and like version of this. Oh, I can't.
Yeah, it does change their the dialogue quite a bit.
But isn't it like more funny though? And it's like it's supposed to be like pretty serious.
It's like, you know, people are still dying. though,
That's
so,
true, that's
you know,
true.
It's not like you can make that not serious.
Yeah. I feel like-
Yeah, you can. Have you not seen any of the scary movies?
Okay, I thought you were gonna say Rick and Morty.
Or
But
just, like,
you know,
any
with
silly
the
cartoon
tone,
like
I think
that.
is still mostly there.
Okay, well that's good.
And you know, I still highly enjoyed the show, and I still felt something watching it. So,
right.
so
That was
my
That's how you
God,
kill
you
it.
are a scream sneezer.
He literally. Yeah, you just knew this.
He's more of a shout sneezer. Than
Yeah.
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 I have to make
He sounds
sure
like he's trying to do a Skyrim Fusroda.
Claire doesn't understand the reference.
Oh, in that game they do this scream where they yell Fusroda.
It's because in lore,
sure.
dragons.
It's called Dragon Shout.
It's because when dragons shout, they shout instead of speaking. Because you know, dragons realistically they just roar.
Yeah.
So that's
So they are not welcome in the library.
so,
Yeah.
so you're speaking the dragon language to cast the draconic spell.
Yeah, that is.
So
literally you.
not only do you have to scream to speak dragon, but whenever you speak the dragon language, magic happens. Dragons must have a lot of trouble communicating. Hey, Steve! Oh shit! I accidentally lit the whole house on fire.
Literally, it says in one of the.
Oh, this is the farthest you've ever come.
You know how in games it'll always show a stupid tip that doesn't actually help you with the game.
Yeah,
Like
like this one.
Yes, exactly. Did you know you can do extra damage
Did
if
you
hit them
know
in the head?
this is how you damage her as you are doing that?
I'm helping. That's basically like that.
It's like Ralph from fucking The Simpsons. Hey, I'm helping.
Dude Man gives us some more great knowledge. My friend told me that it's illegal for snakes to bite people on Sundays unless it's snowing.
Well, because it's fucking God's Day? Like,
Yeah.
what do you mean unless it's snowing? Here we go, yeah!
We got it.
I guess we did it.
Ow.
That was the weirdest reaction we've ever had, and I feel so bad for Claire being in the middle of that.
Yeah, you guys are both so fucking loud.
Because we thought we did, and then we thought we didn't do it, and then we were like, what, did we do it or not?
Yeah, I know. No, it's just because you both are. He has scream sneezing, and you have. Well, you both talk loud.
Oh, her brain is showing. Ew, Mojo
Ah.
Jojo, cover that shit up.
Yeah,
Ew,
put
you
on a helmet at
nasty.
least.
Oh
Mojo
my
Jojo
God.
at least put on a helmet.
By the way, when you don't like how
so
a brain looks,
indecent.
that is your brain deciding it doesn't like how brains look. Brains are self-conscious.
Yeah? Word.
Could
Well,
you
you could
explain
have told
why?
me that earlier
Yeah, but
instead of, you
how?
know, fighting me. If
Oh, look, her soul.
that's a big ass soul.
That's.
Oh, I think that other creature is gonna suck us the soul.
So much soul, it's gonna make a lot of music.
Slendy's gonna come back and dance in the background.
It's gonna be obsessed with playing jazz now.
Oh my god, not
You
the
like
mysterious
jazz?
voice.
No.
You know shit goes down when mysterious voice
yeah.
shows up.
Things are getting
What
mysterious.
do you mean we have to leave? You're not even here, Samuel.
You leave.
Well, here it's illegal to kill people on bridges as far as
Is
I
it
know. I think
here?
it's
Does it-
illegal to kill people anywhere.
Did it look like he had really tiny feet there? Like, 'cause
Kind of. It looked like he
You
had
know,
horse
boots
feet.
usually like stick out, but his are so stubby. Con Maker defeat. Okay, so I guess the game's not over.
I'm assuming there's at
You
least
were-
one more.
Oh
boss
yeah,
fight.
there's Satan, Cyber Satan.
Cyber Satan.
Oh, Cyber Satan.
But anyways, last stream I told Shane about my Ghost of Redemption. I told him that. Yep.
Okay, this has got to be it. This is called Final Sin.
Final sin.
And
That
then,
sounds like a
and then
cool
there's
game.
another chapter, even more Final Sin.
Post-final
Even
sin.
finaler.
Finaler.
Epilogue Sin. Yep, there's Cyber Satan.
Whoa. Hello there, buddy.
I know. Oh, and this fucking girl.
I'm done with your propaganda.
So, are they fighting each other? Not anymore.
Princess said, yeah, that's not Satan. Is that not Satan?
I know it's not actually
Oh,
Satan,
okay.
but it looks. I'm just calling him Cyber Satan.
Sure.
Until they give us another name
Like,
when
yeah.
we fight them.
Wait, could it be Mysterious Voice?
Not mysterious voice.
Oh my god.
They're eating him, and then they're gonna eat me.
Oh my god! Shane, they're eating her.
I know.
You
Whatever.
fucking imbecile.
You don't know every
I still
line
question
in that?
why in that movie the head troll woman goes and just has sex randomly with one of the kids and then just leaves.
He doesn't even kill
Like
him.
she just covers him in popcorn and leaves.
Yeah, that
What was
so
going
weird.
on in that movie?
I mean, it was kind of, at least it subverted expectations.
I mean, since
but
they are
not necessary.
troll goblins or whatever, I could technically talk about it on the channel.
Hey.
It's Nilbog.
It's technically Celtic.
Nilbog.
Nilbog.
So stupid. My favorite part is the dad with him.
Oh.
I'm tightening my belt. I'll get hunger pains.
Yeah. It's like he throws the kid on the bed and starts loosening his belt. We were like, what's going on here?
Fuck, man.
We were like, this better not be going where. Okay, it's
No, it's
not.
going in the exact opposite
Yeah,
direction.
the
Thank
literal
God.
opposite.
Thank goodness.
I still love that one of the actors in that film was literally from the asylum. Like,
Oh yeah, he was actually a crazy
he was
guy.
just a crazy guy who literally wandered onto the set, and they
Yeah.
literally
And
said,
they're like,
"You want
this
to
is
be?"
gonna be great.
That is like the oldest joke. Is this just some crazy guy who wandered onto the set? That was in Troll 2.
Except for he didn't even wander on. They purposefully hired him.
Watch Troll 2 with friends, and then watch the documentary about it. You'll have a fucking blast.
Oh, I thought you meant like watch Troll 2 with also while watching the show Friends.
Oh,
Very
that's-
confused for a second.
Claire, are
I'm
you
zoning out.
so out of touch with society that
Yeah.
you're like, friends? You
That
mean
means-
TV
You
show?
mean- those are my friends. That show is friends.
Do you even have friends? You have
Yes,
all
I
10
watched
seasons.
the show.
That's a joke we're gonna make in Action Disfigured.
Action disfigured.
Oh, I didn't tell you. I'll tell you about it.
If my sources are correct, Connecticut pickles are supposed to bounce in order to be pickles, but I find that very hard to believe.
With the spider thing, you like take out one of his batteries and you just stick it in him. Energizer, motherfucker.
We put it in the wrong way, so it blew up.
Oh my, yeah. Wait, that's the BFG?
Fucking giant.
It's the big fucking giant.
Here to fuck everything up.
Ooh, I wonder what would win, the BFG or the Rhino?
Rhino.
You think the Rhino would beat the BFG?
Because the Rhino does weird-ass shit now.
That's true, it opens dimension. Oh, imagine, Shane, imagine. In Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, you use the Rhino, open a rift, Doom Guy pops out, and then fires the BFG.
That would be insane.
That would be the ultimate of video games.
That would be like just the perfect video game crossover. You're literally breaking dimensions to insta-kill this guy.
So many stories in fiction nowadays are doing dimensions. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, it's because Marvel's making it popular again.
I love how Dude Man, you say you find that one hard to do.
What's
Not all
funny
the other
is,
stuff.
technically, even though I hate to say anything good about CWDC, they did it first.
That is true. This is true.
Oh god, I'm trying to watch the last season of Supergirl just to be done with it. Because I'm like, alright, let's just see how it ends. It is... I don't know if I can handle it.
On a scale of I want to gouge out both of my eyes to I want to gouge out other people's eyes to protect them from it, how bad?
I was about to answer you, I want to grow a third eye just to gouge that out as well.
Damn.
So somewhere in between.
I feel like, you know, just that guy from Friends. Look, it's not that she's bad, it's that she's so bad, she makes me want to stick my finger through my eye socket into my brain and move it around. Okay, so you're not a fan. That's really how I feel about this stupid show. I'm not watching CW Powerpuff Girls. Fuck that.
That doesn't come out yet, right?
Nope.
Okay.
And it never should.
Yeah, they're probably just gonna fuck it up.
CW can't do anything right.
Well,
I give up.
The dumbest part about it is they did Supernatural.
Yeah, I mean, sure.
Okay, but they started that a long time ago. They're out of talent now.
Pretty
Just
much.
like when Arrow and Flash first started, those were both good shows, but now it's
Yeah.
horrible.
Yeah.
They're at a point now where don't watch them anymore.
They were to the point where, like, they actually put out entertaining shows that were like, yeah, obviously there were some silly things,
hey.
but like they were genuinely entertaining.
It was back when they thought, hey, maybe to get people interested, we should like have quality.
I just
Yeah,
realized this
I don't
is
know
a,
what happened to that mindset.
I just realized this is a gauntlet.
Oh yeah, it is. It's all been in the same area. Oh god, you know what that probably means.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Probably
really
gonna see some enemy types we're not gonna be thrilled to see. Yeah, it looks like every enemy type has been in this gauntlet so far up to this guy. At least there's only one of him this time, instead of two.
So I just have to say what Wonderland Normal said. Normal said, "Oh, sweetie, it's time for your favorite bedtime story, the big fucking giant." That is great.
I love that.
All caps, the big fucking giant.
And that's exactly how their dad said it to them.
I love that song.
Oh, childhood memories, you know. Oh yeah, that reminds me of my childhood memory. We have a home video of me saying, "Playing with that fucking doll."
You can't use the sword in the boss fight against the boss. Well, I figured that, Crimson. Also, thanks for clarifying that this was the boss fight against the boss.
Yeah, not the
and
boss
not the
fight
boss
against
fight
the middle
against
manager.
the IT guy. Oh, I guess we didn't have to deal with certain enemy types.
Thank heaven.
There.
Yeah, not yet.
Yeah.
Which way am I supposed to go?
Towards the triangle. Or
Diamond.
Towards your mom. How about that shit?
An empowered demon. Empowered demons are never the
I think this
problem.
has been the earliest auto map so far.
It's probably just because it's a really tiny one.
Probably, yeah. Probably just gonna function. You're just like, I'm just gonna be over here on the side making explosions.
Fine, I'll go over
You mean I have to engage? Ugh.
you. You sound like my teacher.
Ugh.
You're not engaging enough.
God. What a mean thing to say to a child.
Yeah.
You're not engaging at all.
Yeah, my teachers would say, you're not getting engaged enough. Propose already. Like, I don't see a future between us. I would say, look,
Well, thank
Mr.
God, you're a
Brunner,
child.
I'm not interested in you that way. So then you're getting an F. And then when I told the principal said, I don't believe you because you won't commit to me either.
This is
And I said,
weird
Mr.
as
Brunner,
fuck.
I don't understand how you're also the principal, but you're gonna have to stop this right now. And he said, I can do whatever I want because I'm an adult and I'm bigger than you.
This is a
And
terrifying
then
Lifetime
he took
movie.
away my notebook and used it to keep track of stuff. I don't know what he kept track of. He took away my notebook. You think he gave it back?
Fair enough.
What a oddly detailed story.
Well, you know,
That's terrifying,
people want to hear
slightly.
about life. This is what life is.
That's Lifetime for you.
Life is Mr. Brunner getting mad that you have commitment issues at the age of 6.
Wait, isn't he supposed to be 12 in that book series?
What series? This isn't
What
a real
series are
thing.
you talking about?
This isn't a thing.
Hello?
You made it up.
No. The name Mr. Brunner is a character from Percy Jackson, so this is clearly the
Oh.
alternate story.
Oh, that's where I got the name. I was just saying a name that sounded familiar.
Oh, that's funny. It was just somewhere.
Wow,
back in
I
your head.
accidentally slandered Chiron right
How
there.
dare you.
It's
Oh,
okay, it's just
shit.
human alter ego. Alright, okay, we're getting good.
That was a pretty badass entrance you just made. Boom, boom, boom.
Gotta get that boom, boom, die. Gotta get that boom, boom, die.
I want you in my room because I'm
It's getting creepy
like
again.
Mr. Brunner.
It always comes back to Mr. Brunner.
Getting creepy.
Everything comes back to Mr.
Glorious.
Brunner, and I couldn't defeat him because he had a horse. See, it all connects.
It all, oh
No,
yeah,
this is
it's all
Matilda.
coming together.
This is Matilda now.
Yeah, and it's like that meme from It's Always Sunny pointing at all the connected links.
Oh, I was thinking from the scene from Emperor's New Groove. Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
God, you just slit that guy's throat. You didn't even slit it deep. Plot twist, he's still alive. He's like, "Ah,
He's like, can I go to a hospital?
help, please!
It's okay, he's a demon.
My kind of race doesn't die from this, but it hurts and stuff keeps coming out.
I'm really uncomfortable.
I feel like I'm in a Prometheus situation right now. Somebody help.
Yeah.
Destroy the icon of sin. I don't- Where's the icon of sin?
It's the sin's icon. His icon is the Jonas Brothers. He loves them.
How do I do that?
Oh, babe, you
Oh, well I didn't even do anything.
you saw that home video me saying, play with that fucking doll, right?
How do you destroy the icon of
No?
sin? Elevator shaft. That's how.
Either I didn't see it, and I know you. Well, you told me about it.
Or fire
Yeah,
paper.
yeah.
Claire, can you tell me how paper that's on fire is still there?
I really can't. I really
Then
can't.
what are you good for? If you're not gonna offer clarity.
I know, that's my whole thing
Oh,
now.
there's the
Oh,
icon
Cyber
of sin.
Satan. He's just walking.
Think Luke
He's not
from
really
Percy
doing
Jackson's
anything.
favorite game is God of War.
You know, if you think about it, Cyber Satan's not really attacking anybody. He's just out for a stroll.
But his mere existence brings disbalance in the force.
So you're gonna kill him for existing? God,
Yes.
what a jerk you are.
Yes.
I do love how, like, when you mow someone down with a chain gun, you can so quickly see all their flesh start flying off and see them burst to pieces. It's such a cool effect.
Oh
I
my-
probably sound really fucked up saying this.
I
just
love
appreciate detail in video games.
Yeah. You're not a psychopath.
Well, I am,
Kind
but
of.
not for this reason.
For other
Remember-
reasons.
Video game violence causes real violence.
It's like, how convenient is it that there's always debris falling in the exact way that you can get across to the next building? What if, like, you couldn't?
It's because the icon of sin has to prove himself by killing you. He can't fight you unless you beat all the other little.
So he intentionally laid out the rubble in a way that you can get across. He's just bending it like,
Ah, fuck, there's one of
so
those
you
goddamn
can make it
pillars.
across this little fire escape.
Yeah, see, he's a very progressive demon.
Yeah. He's a very equal opportunity demon, much like the Minotaur, equal opportunity monster. I need to make another myth quiz. That video was so much fun to make.
What made him equal opportunity?
Because every year they had to give him 7 men and 7 women to eat, so equal
It was- yeah,
opportunity. He didn't
equality.
discriminate.
Yeah, he's all about equality. Which
It's
is
like
murder.
Squid Game, how they keep saying without discrimination. You know,
Oh,
very
yeah.
equal opportunity.
Which is such bullshit, by the way. And let's be fair.
Oh, you're full on BFG
Okay.
ammo. You want to use? We only get to hold 2 shots. That's no fair.
Maybe I should have waited to see if there was a bigger enemy, but fuck.
Eh. I mean, you have to move on to the next room now, so it's not like you could have waited for much.
True. These are facts.
And they don't care about your feelings. Oop.
What about the Carfax? Carfax?
Does Doom Guy have to trip that demon before slicing it in half?
Yeah.
Yeah, otherwise it's dodge.
He's like, I just wanted to fuck with you one last time. I remember when you used to fuck with me all the time, but then you got scared and you left. No, this
With
got
that
personal.
BFG.
And that's why I kill demons now, because one of them hurt
And that's
me.
why Mr. Bruner keeps
One of
asking
them-
you to marry him.
One of them broke my heart, and so I tear out all of their hearts. Who's the real villain here?
The demon.
It's like in that that Family Guy sketch where there's that like drug dealer selling to a politician, and the dealer says, "Sometimes I wonder which one of us is the real criminal." And then Peter goes, "Oh, that's easy. You are."
Yeah. Me too.
It's
I'm a
like,
great guy.
even if he is too, you are a real criminal. Like, you know.
Well, criminal just means someone breaking the law. That's
Yeah,
not
so-
necessarily a bad guy.
You guys are reaching the end, right?
Yeah.
Now, this should be the final mission.
Oh shit.
How do
Okay.
I get in there?
You don't.
But there's something I can.
You call Jeff from accounting. It's just a refill health and armor
I
thing.
know,
It's
but-
not a big deal.
I'm gonna go. I have to do some stuff, but you guys have fun with
Yeah.
the killing of everything.
I know we're annoying, Claire.
No,
I
you're
know.
not. I just need to go.
Even
Claire
if
always
you
has
don't
to
think
spend a
so.
certain amount of
Yeah.
time away from me.
No.
Yeah.
I just
She can't
You guys-
stand us. She can't stand this boys' club.
I gotta get out of here.
We call it the sausage
many
factory.
That's right. Here, I'll get him.
Thanks, Andrew.
Oh, sorry. I don't know where I was going.
We look.
Love you, Pelican. Bye.
Okay, bye, Stream. Bye, guys.
Bye bye. Ah. If my other source is correct, Connecticut pickles are supposed to bounce in order to be pickles.
That doesn't sound correct.
What the fuck is going on in Connecticut?
What is this source? Your source sounds like it has a bunch of BS that isn't real.
Tokoyami says, I want to make a change with the Rangers. I'm going to make them all human, and they get their powers from the military. Oh, so we're doing some First Avengers shit over here.
Like they weren't human before.
I don't know. I mean, I'm guessing you get these comments more than I do.
Isn't every version of Power Rangers they're human? I've never seen any non-humans play these games.
Another one, Dude Man back with another source. Another source says it's illegal for reptiles to be in religion.
Fuck.
Oh no!
Worst enemy in the game.
Well, here's some fun fact for you. Dude Man says it's illegal for lizards to be in religious ceremonies in Kentucky.
I don't know.
I mean,
how
I
much
guess
that-
that's a little more enforceable, but I don't know why it would matter.
Must be something about the Bible. Has reptiles and snakes.
Oh god, another one of these fuckers. Oh, at least there wasn't a fucking summoner too.
Yeah, that would make it worse.
A summoner summoning other summoners and shield guys. Crimson Arbiter says the Marauder is next. What? Or is he talking about this guy? Probably this guy. Also, another source says it's illegal to walk down the streets with your shoes in Oregon, but that seems fake.
That
Yeah.
one is probably fake.
How would you walk down the streets without shoes? That
I
would
think
be
they
painful.
mean while holding your shoes, but
Who holds the... I don't even know. I feel like I know there are some really ridiculous laws, though, so I feel like... What's going on with some states just like, hey, what's the way we could fuck with people today? I know that one state had a rule that a woman can't buy a hat without her husband present or something.
Yeah, but they probably don't enforce that anymore.
Yeah, I was right here in the chat, so if you want to read anymore.
I don't know why the camera's doing this.
Are we blurry?
Yeah, I can't fix it.
It'll readjust later. In the meantime, you don't have to see our faces. Good for you.
That's weird. On OBS, it doesn't say that.
Oh, am I supposed to be down here?
No, go up.
Up? Oh.
Look. There.
I saw a diamond down there, so I thought that was... Oh,
No,
that's
it's
just
saying-
the wall itself.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm up it. You can go away, little diamond. You're misleading and annoying. Okay, let's get some ammo.
Just like all diamonds. Yeah, I can't fix when it does this. It just randomly, the camera just says, fuck you. And it just stops.
Crucible. It's annoying we can't use this on the shield, yeah.
You should be allowed to.
Really should. Oh shit, I didn't realize that guy was gonna go remote. I should have just...
Jessica, the source is Jessica told you so.
I heard from Jessica.
Don't forget, if you shoot one of the grenade bombs into the mouth, and
Yeah, I know.
if that doesn't work, my IT guy says hit it with a stick. I tried.
Yeah.
The last time I hit it with Andrew, the whole thing broke, and I had to buy a new one.
Yeah, but that was your fault.
No, it was Andrew's fault for being a bad stick.
You sound just like my priest. You're a bad stick. You'll never amount to anything sticular.
You'll never be able to make a true cross. That's right, they make crosses now at church. That's the first thing they teach you in Sunday school, how to make a cross.
That was cool. I used the wave on him. It was like he disintegrated.
Assholes here.
I know. I don't like you!
Literally, Satan is preferable to you.
Yeah, I would rather be fighting Cyber Satan.
Or the con maker again.
Yeah, let's not go that far.
It took less tries to kill the con maker.
That is true. It took less tries to kill the con maker than the first time we fought this fuckhead. Okay, I need to clear the damn room if I'm gonna fight
It's also
this guy.
easier to fight her, which is a sign of a bad enemy type.
Is there anybody left who's not just small fry? There's somebody over there. Where are you? There you are. It's a gargoyle. Okay, he's out.
Gargoyles was a great addition.
Yeah, I love gargoyles. Plus, yeah, they're kind of fun to fight, so it's cool. Come on. Oh shit, now there's a fucking guy with 2 guns. No. Okay, where's 2 guns? Where is he? There he is.
Isn't brown and sticky thus a bad stick? True. Everyone knows the best sticks are sticky. That's why they're called sticks.
You know, I love this one joke a friend of mine made. Like, what's a foot long and slippery? A slipper!
Ah, that's good. I thought it was gonna be a snake, so that's a little bit more sense.
Yeah. Have you ever heard the oldest recorded joke?
I think you told it to me before, but I forgot it because it's so basic.
What hangs at a man's thigh
Yeah.
and pokes at a hole it has poked often before?
A needle?
Key.
That's it.
The first recorded joke was a dick joke. We never changed.
That's why that line in Rick and Morty is actually kind of realistic. Their whole culture revolves around their penises.
Their penises.
I have seen many people
is
tell a
very
joke
true.
about a penis. It has never failed to complete.
I'll say this is probably a better area to fight this guy because it's
Yeah.
very straightforward.
And
So
you
I was able to keep outmaneuvering him pretty well. Hey, that's the first one I've killed!
Hey.
Yay! I finally did a good thing!
Dora! I hear it's illegal to feed pigeons in Venice, but again, it's probably non-reliable, so whenever I mention anything with laws, just remember it's coming from Google, not me.
A lot of places do have rules like don't feed the animals here.
Yeah,
so.
legally you cannot feed pigeons rice in California anymore because it would be a thing to throw rice at weddings, and what happens is the pigeons eat it, and then because pigeons
Guess they gotta go down there.
they can't really digest food, what ends up happening is they eat it and then they drink the water, and the water expands the rice, and then the rice makes their stomach explode and kills them.
That sounds metal as fuck.
It is. That's why it's illegal.
Yeah, no metal here.
In Alaska, it's illegal for a moose to be on the sidewalk. I knew.
No!
I knew about that one. It's also illegal to look a moose in the eyes while in a helicopter.
Oh, I could have done it from here. Instead, I jumped from here like a dumbass.
You were trying to be cool. There's another unbelievable one. A lot of them.
After hearing how metal that pigeon was, I tried to be a
we're
little
full
metal.
ammo on that thing if we
Guess
pick it
I
up.
should use it.
No, if we pick it up, we'll be... Oh wait, no, we're full now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
See if there's a big enemy before
Yeah.
we leave, and if not, just use it on a
Is
small
anybody
one.
gonna pop up that's big?
Like,
And we didn't need the Sentinel armor to defeat the Con Maker, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah. We only used it on that one boss because it was near the end of the stream, and we were like, okay, we need to finish this.
Yeah. Okay,
How
I
the
guess
fuck
not.
do you,
Well,
how the fuck are you gonna take a moose to court? It'll crush any and all officers trying to arrest it.
alright, well, there's a Crucible ammo we just didn't use, I guess.
Yeah, it's fine. In the original idea,
Where do I even... Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, can't get back to it. Too bad. Oh, well. Oh, and I could have used it on this fucker. I will. Fuck it. Come here. I ain't dealing with that barren shit.
yeah, not in the middle of all this.
Now if we run into another one, we can pick it up.
Can we even go back?
No, we can't.
There's BFG ammo though.
Oh yeah, might as well use that then. Because we can't hold any more ammo for it. Fucking hell.
Maybe we should have used it a little earlier.
Yeah, well, I didn't know the ammo was there. In my defense.
They got rid of 2 main commissions.
Oh shit, there's one of these.
Well, if you die, I'll just
You'll know what to do. Yeah. Like, yeah.
just instantly use the BFG.
I'm the like.
You're the test
I'm
rabbit.
I'm the sparrow they send into the
Oh,
mine.
the canary in the coal mine.
Yeah, the canary in the coal mine.
In Florida, women fall asleep under a higher dryer to be fined for that, which I don't believe.
Have you tried turning it off and on again? It's too late for that. Andrew, oh yeah, okay. The original idea for Ghostlinger adaptation, 4 out of 5 Rangers were angels who got trapped on Earth. I decided to change it because I wanted angels to be a villain faction halfway through the season. Okay. Kind of like in the movie Legion, where the angels are evil. I heard that movie eventually got a show, but it didn't last.
Why is it not this game
You dash too fast.
I-
You want me to do it?
No, I can do it. I'm just...
You know, in this game, what I've noticed, like, I'm the platformer and you're the, like, shooter.
You know what? Since I'm not going to be able to get another one.
What a waste.
Technically, it would be a waste not.
Kinda, here. Alright, cool. Alright, there's the fight. Maybe you should, yeah, ready the BFG.
The big fucking giant.
Yeah, that's a good spot to shoot at. Okay, it's not quite enough to kill him, but it highly weakens him. And then maybe you can use the Crucible on Double Blades, asshole, when he shows up. You turned him from a Baron to a Bloody Baron. That's a saying, right? Bloody Baron. Oh god, there's another one? I didn't even know that.
Yeah, that's one of the things that killed you. Oh, there's 2 of them.
There's a lot of... No wonder there's BFG ammo here. No wonder I died! Fucking hell, I don't feel bad about dying anymore.
You never should have. Oh, fuck.
Oh, no. Oh,
It's
well, at
fine.
least it ended the fight. Actually, no, it didn't. Wait, is there a summoner here? I see they're glowing. That means either summoner or totem.
I think it's Summer.
Yeah, because totems don't usually pop up mid-fight.
Oh, yeah, it
Summoners
is a
do.
totem.
Oh, it is a totem? That's weird. But whatever, better than summoner.
Yeah, summoners are almost always the worst enemies in games. Alright, get that guy. Okay. Whew. I really have to use the restroom. I can really set up a blood plunge.
In Florida, women who fall asleep under a hairdryer get a fine.
That might be a safety thing.
I found probably the dumbest law of all. In Louisiana, it's illegal to lie.
That's not actually a dumb law because
That child is going to court.
it's a little ridiculous, but not necessarily dumb.
Yukino is echoing my thoughts. Where the hell are you getting these laws from?
Yeah, which website? If it's just from Google, I don't know how much I trust.
He's getting them from thisisdefinitelyarewebsite.com.
Oh, that's my favorite website.
Yeah. Oh! Brutal!
It's actually not a website, it's a net site.
It's a site web. Kill them all!
Kill them all. Kill them all. Could you just not live? Thank you. If you unalive, that would be really nice.
Did we ever find out what happened to all that dragon fire the Mad King had under King's Landing? Supposedly he had it set up to burn the whole kingdom if he lost, and that's why Jaime killed him.
I think that's what the, what's her name, used in...
Cersei used to destroy the set.
Yeah.
Possibly, yeah. But if there was enough to destroy the whole kingdom, like, shouldn't there have been more than that?
Well, remember they also used some in the fight of
yeah,
Blackwater.
I know they used some in the, Battle of Blackwater Bay.
So... And she didn't want to destroy the whole kingdom. Oh, we got some more people here.
It just makes me wonder if there's even more dragon fire somewhere.
Probably not after the end of the series because of what Daenerys did.
Yeah. Can you imagine if Daenerys had ignited it and just destroyed everything? I mean, she kind of did destroy everything. Yeah. She didn't need it. She was like, oh,
I have real dragon
it's
fire.
Okay. I got this. I got the source. Seriously,
Wait,
what are we even fighting?
Something's...
Oh wait, yeah, there are still some people. I was about to say, like, what are we fighting for? Because I never see any humans, but then I remembered. Oh yeah, there is like a resistance group or something. With some scientists we just pushed out of the way. You know, every time you feed one of those guys his own guts, he seems to die. I'm starting to think those aren't good for him. I'm starting to think that you're a bad dietitian.
Maybe we should just get rid of his guts. That's what we're trying to do. It's to give him better gut health.
Yeah, okay. We didn't even look at the challenges.
It's endgame.
Who the fuck cares, yeah. Who the fuck cares? Don't we, like, already have basically all the upgrades we want to? Koyami also wants there to be a rivalry with the Archangel Raphael, because when the Blue Ranger was a teenager, he had a brother who happened to stumble on one of the Angel's plans, and Raphael killed him, and the Blue Ranger saw it. Ooh.
That's interesting. Alright, okay, that guy's dead. How's my hand working?
A lot of people ask me if, Christianity will ever be in the card game. I'm just gonna... My go-to answer is no, because it's monotheistic, so it wouldn't mesh well with the other decks, really. Yeah. The closest thing I could think is, hey, maybe for minor gods I could do the angels or something. But then it's like, who do I make the gods? There's only one, and he's omnipotent. So it's like, I can't really do that. It wouldn't work. Even though I do think it could be a little cool to have the angels in the game, but I don't know. Maybe there would maybe there's some way I'll incorporate it in the future in a small way, but it wouldn't be like the other decks.
Yeah, it would be too different.
Yeah. Some people are like, why are you scared to put in? It's not that. It's monotheism doesn't fit.
Yeah, how do you balance that?
Yeah, exactly.
The only way you can do that is if you do like a Zodia sort of thing, where if you get all 5 pieces of God,
all 5 pieces of God. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Okay.
I mean, you could do that where you have to summon all the pieces.
Like it's the same reason I'm not really doing like Allah or anything like that. So yeah.
It's just too hard.
Yeah.
It's not even that it has nothing to do with the politics. It has everything to do with
like
balance.
Yeah. The mythology needs to have at least 10 major gods and 10 minor gods to even begin to fit in the game that I'm making. So yeah. You need gods, minor gods, warriors, monsters, locations, and equipment. That includes weapons, armor, and mounts.
And abilities, or the magic items.
Yeah, but those can be based on just about anything.
Yeah.
So, like, yeah. Literally any story could fit into that.
Do I just have to kill this one tiny guy left?
One of the hardest mythologies was Aztec, because Aztecs never rode anything. So I was like, huh, what am I going to make the mounts? And so I took a little bit of a liberty by making jaguars and black jaguars mounts, because those are very sacred and like powerful considered creatures in Aztec myth. And then the other thing I did was I put thrones in, some famous Aztec thrones as mounts, because you technically mount a throne. So yeah.
Is the game bugged?
No, remember they just have a shit ton of health.
Because he was just standing there.
He was stuck, and you took advantage of that.
I mean,
So the game was bugged, but
fuck,
not in a
another
way
one of
that you
these.
couldn't progress. Motherfucker. Yeah, you gotta clear the room. There's a gargoyle.
I know.
Whenever we see a gargoyle, we should just play the Disney TV show intro. But no, then Disney will get mad. Actually, that's another thing I should talk about on the channel, because that...
I wouldn't actually mind a live-action remake of Gargoyle.
That could be so cool. It's just... I haven't seen Disney do a good live-action remake yet.
That's true.
Except for the really old Dalmatians remake. But that's from... That's a different kind of Disney, is the thing.
Yeah.
It's not modern Disney.
Modern Disney doesn't really write stories to write stories.
Yeah.
You can tell they're making stories to make money.
When they do a remake especially, they are trying so hard to play it so safe. And it just doesn't work.
Like, I don't know how many people have seen the Frozen 2 documentary, but if you just look at the way the people are talking, you can tell, like, oh, they were just trying their hardest to get the movie out by November 20th.
That explains a lot.
Because there's literally a part in the documentary where one of the guys goes, "We will not be the first Disney film to miss their Christmas release date."
Really?
And you can it almost feels like there's a guy standing behind him with a gun to make him say
It's
that.
like, you will not miss your release date. We will not miss our release date.
And also, there's so many other things that were the problem with that film.
Oh, cool.
It, like,
No, yeah, because when we saw it, he really liked it and I really hated it. So
well, when I first saw it, I was like, I like this movie more than the first one because I like the world building, but I didn't think it was better. And now, as time has gone on, I've liked it less and less.
like as it began, I think one of the reasons I got so mad at it is because I was hopeful. I was like, oh cool, we're gonna have fire spirits and like earth spirits and giants and shit. That's gonna be really cool, and the animation looks great. And then I saw it, and yeah, I was really not happy with it. I've voiced my opinions, like,
And I only ever disagreed with his opinion, not because I thought he was wrong. Some of his opinions I understood, but they were just, and I get it.
God, there's
But
too much.
right
There's
when
too
you,
much shit.
yeah, that's why BFG did.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. Fuck this. Like, you're all lined up, beautiful, and I'm dead.
And you died.
I went out with a bang.
I took him down fighting. Don't you dare finish this movie after November. What about the Jungle Book and Cinderella? I didn't like either of those.
I hated the Cinderella remake, honestly. Jungle Book I thought was fine, but that's mainly because I was never a big fan of the original.
Yeah.
I thought the original was fine, and I thought the remake was fine.
I was fine with the original non-Disney version.
Oh, of the Jungle Book?
Yeah. Cause
Are you talking about the animated one or the book itself?
The one that's more or less based off the book that's super dark.
Oh, yeah, okay, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Oh, you gotta be...
That's bullcrap! Why did it stop?
Because the pinky ring is
Fucking pinky-ass motherfucker.
another enemy that sucks, but they're not as hard to deal with as the fucking shield ass.
Eat it.
If you get stuck again, that'd be really funny.
Would you just all get stuck, like, in front of a grenade?
Could you stand in front of a grenade for me?
Would you catch a grenade for me? There's a BFG ammo.
Yeah. Fuck it, I don't want to waste any time.
Yeah. How things change. And even after this, a fucking asshole with his shield shows up.
I would have been fine with this if it was just a one-time boss, but this is an enemy that shows up kind of periodically.
Like, how many of these have we fought so far? Like 6?
I want to say 3, 4.
I know it's more than 3. Because, yeah, I in addition to the one I killed, I know there have been at least 3 others, including the first one. So this is at least the 5th one.
The fact that so many other assholes are showing up right now, too.
He didn't go into dual rain mode.
Yeah, they never do if I hit them with the maze.
Oh. Good.
You know what's an ability we always keep forgetting to use?
Oh, yeah! Grenade. We really should have been using that during these fucking fights. So annoying. Like, you get all your health back and then this stupid dog eats it all.
It's... He shouldn't have a summoned dog on top of a shield and all his other shit.
It's annoying that we have to go through that all that shit, like, before even starting to fight him. Like...
Oh, right. Oh, right on my heart, guys. What? That we said we didn't like, Jungle Book and Cinderella. The Cinderella remake was prettier, but there's nothing really different about it. It's the exact same story.
There are some things that are... The only thing better about it is the prince has more character. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, come on!
Yeah, you can't have an enemy in front of you.
Boo. You're the BFG, damn it.
I think they dropped a bunch of health.
Yeah, I think so. I'm making a circle around this place.
Alright, cool. Good. And he's here.
Yep. Fuck off.
He should be able to be killed by the crucifix. If he can do all this shit, I should be able to kill him with the crucifix.
Yeah.
Why
We need something to use this crucible ammo on, damn it.
Oh, hey, I'm busy right now, so could you catch that grenade for me, please?
Oh, shit.
So the first few episodes...
We need to get that guy in here who would catch a grenade for me. Throw his hand on a blade for me.
Stand in front of a train for me.
You know, that solves nothing.
Unless you're fucking Superman.
There's somebody in the fucking sky. Oh,
I don't mind that there are gargoyles here, it's just that...
No more dog.
The fact that the dog moves so sporadically is also annoying.
Yeah.
What was the enemy we hated in the last game?
I think it was guys with shields.
Oh yeah, because it was so annoying to break their shield.
Yeah. Okay, is that... No, there's still some more guys.
No, they just keep spawning, by the way.
They do? Oh, fuck that. I think someone just entered the
Thanks
Dragon's
for following 913. Welcome to the Dragon's Den. How are you doing?
Den. Are we calling it that now? The Dragon's Den?
I mean,
This is bullshit! Now we've got infinite spawns, too? As if this asshole's not annoying enough.
Yep.
Okay, I'm over here. You can come to me. Fuck you. There, good, yeah. That way, I don't have to deal with all your fucking friends. Actually, I think this is a good strategy.
What?
Come here.
Did our relationship not work? No, I liked you. I just hate your friend.
Fuck.
You know which movie I recently saw that I've never seen before?
What?
Lilo and Stitch 2. Stitch has a glitch.
Oh. Yeah, I guess that's an easy movie to miss. It doesn't really affect anything.
Yeah, honestly, you don't need it.
You don't...
You guys know your faces are blurred. Yeah,
we know.
I
we
can't
don't
fix it mid.
What do you want us to do? No, like...
I literally
It happens.
I literally cannot fix it midstream unless we stop playing.
Yeah, welcome Noah in 13.
I'm waiting to see if they're, fuck.
Just wanted to make sure you guys knew. Yeah, we know. Yeah.
How did that not kill you?
What the fuck?
Okay, well, I died instantly. It's supposed to be artistic.
I just want to get to the final boss.
Honestly,
I thought we were almost done.
Yeah. Honestly, personally, for me, the only live-action Disney remake I like is Aladdin, and I don't even think it's, and it's still not as good as the worst. Well, actually, that's not true. It still could have been better. They still did the source material pretty poorly.
Yeah, when you say we're gonna remake Aladdin, I think, because you're gonna take advantage of the original Arabian Nights story? Nope. We're gonna remake Mulan. Oh, because you're gonna do the ballad? Yeah, we will. Doesn't.
We did. We did the ending of the ballad for half a second.
Yeah, didn't even do the whole ending. Honestly, the ending of the original was way more like the ballad. Everything about the original was more like the ballad. The only thing they did that had anything to do with the ballad was they referenced the rabbit scene.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We referenced the ending of the ballad, sort of, really quickly in 2 seconds.
You remember that part where she talks about rabbits? We referenced that. Anything else? No, that's it.
That's all.
Wait, you want more? What more do you want? We got a reference in there. Hello? Now enjoy the witch and the magical G powers that weren't in the ballad.
The G thing was the dumbest.
That was the worst thing about the movie.
Because the movie literally starts with they're just doing everything, and I'm like...
It literally establishes from the start, hey, we're nothing like the ballad.
And the original movie. The original animated.
Yeah, like, we've completely taken out what made the Mulan story special. Like, literally, they don't even understand her line in the ballad, clearly, because her line is supposed to say that a man and a woman have differences, but they can still accomplish the same things, like, when they fight together. And then the whole story of this movie is just, you have magical powers, you're special, you're not like other people.
Yeah. And you have to accept that.
If you think about it, that makes it all the worse. The fact that, like, they're like, hey, we're referencing this line from the ballad, and then we're completely spitting on it.
Yeah.
It's like, you clearly know that line. How did you not know what it meant? Like, idiots.
Probably, to be honest, here's what I'm thinking happened. You need help.
I know, that's why I'm leaving. Bottles.
The glass bottles that somehow don't break. The good thing is when you're killing them like that, you can't get damaged.
Yep.
What was that? Energy blast.
That was a grenade.
Oh. Well, it doesn't kill the dog, which is dumb.
Wait, no, I thought I was still using the shotgun!
No, you ran out of ammo.
Okay, I need ammo. Come here.
Thank you.
Thank you,
for
Steve.
your patronage.
Thank you very much. It's much appreciated.
Remakes of Disney movies could work if they picked the old ones because there's not really a plot to those stories.
Yeah. If you want to remake a movie that isn't great, you know?
Like Atlantis, Black Cauldron.
Yeah, remake Black Cauldron.
Treasure Planet.
Remake the Haunted Mansion movie. I want to see a good version of that.
I like the Haunted Mansion movie, but I don't think it's good.
Yeah.
I think it's just kind of fun.
People only remake what's already good. It's stupid.
It's
like,
because it's for money.
why are you remaking it if it already works?
It's because they know that regardless of if it'll be good or bad,
Yeah, that's one of the main problems is all of the fuckers who keep going to see it. Stop it. Stop going and watching it. Hey, I'm gonna take my kids to see The Lion King. Why? Just watch it on Disney Plus for fucking $6. Like, or free if you already have Disney Plus. Why are you paying like $30 to go see it in a fucking an inferior version in a theater? Just watch the original.
Honestly, yeah. just watch the original.
The original Lion King is a nearly perfect film, and the remake is garbage.
It's the only thing that Jon Favreau has done that I didn't like.
Yeah.
Honestly, well...
I don't even blame John for that. He also did Jungle Book. Didn't you say you didn't like that?
Yeah, I don't really like it's okay. Actually, you know what? That was a film that is fine to kind of try to remake.
At least in that film, it doesn't feel like it's just retreading the first film. It felt like they wanted to do some different stuff with the story, and while having callbacks to the first film, like bare necessities and shit. Lion King felt like they were trying to completely copy the first film, while also going, how can we copy it as much as possible and still make it worse? It was like a personal challenge.
That the studio directors having personal challenge achievement,
like placing
unlocked.
bets with
You
each
need to
other. I'll bet my movie can be even more like the original than yours, and yet still be even worse than yours.
I'm excited about Encanto. I don't know what it's
Encanto. It's the upcoming Disney film. It's Colombian culture, and it looks it's an interesting premise. It's like this family built a house on magical land, so everyone in the family has like a magical power except the main character for some reason. And I
think
thank
I saw
God.
a quick trailer for that, and I did not like the designs of the people. They look too because it's animated, right?
Yeah.
They look too much like real people.
Oh no!
It's over there.
Get out of my way! Get out of my way! Fuck you! Ah!
Just use the crucible ammo on it.
Ah! Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? What? What? Where am I? What just happened? What?
You got pushed off and it killed
Yeah,
you.
but then I was supposed to respawn.
You had 1 HP.
I know, but like it showed me regaining
Yeah,
health, so the screen the game just glitched.
I think it's because the game didn't know what to do, because when you fall off, you're only supposed to lose a certain amount. And then you gained HP because you had killed that guy, and... Please tell me I don't have to... Oh,
Boo! Boo! Have the summoner first, for fuck's sake. Why would you have that after the shield ass?
This is the worst.
I still had a BFG ammo.
Oh,
I could have cleaned up. My plan was rush summoner, crucible, and then BFG everyone else, and we're done. But stupid edge and glitch.
Why do they have so much health?
Wow, we've been pretty negative lately, just talking about Disney remakes and stuff.
Hey, there's still good Disney movies. I like Luca. I mean, that's Pixar, but they're basically the same.
I still haven't seen Luca. I need to watch that.
Here's the good thing about it. It's not trying to be anything more than just a cute film.
Okay.
It's not trying to have some life story in it. I mean, maybe it's in there, but it's...
I don't know. I just know it's a kid who's friends with like a merman.
No, he's a they're both fish people.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they're both fish people, and they're not supposed to go into the human world. And they have all these dreams about doing stuff kids have dreams about. It makes sense to me.
Okay. I don't think Snow White needs a remake.
Yeah, me neither.
I think the original for that is fine. It's very charming. Like the dwarves especially. It's illegal to push a moose out of a moving airplane in Alaska. That is true. I've seen that law. And
That
I think
makes
that
sense.
law makes perfect sense. Why would you? Why would you, is the question.
Yeah, first of all, you're killing a
What
moose.
is the story behind this law?
And second,
Who was doing that?
we have to stop Moose Man Jeff.
Yeah. Moose Man Dan over here. Keeps killing moosin'.
Those poor moose.
Koyami says the first few episodes of the second Ranger arc are the Red Ranger's father finding him and convincing him to quit his job as a ranger and joining him. Halfway through, it's revealed the reason he wants that is because the dad was working for Mammon. Okay. Mammon. Mammon!
I need more ammo.
Oh, yeah, Wonderland saying, like, excited for Encanto even though millions of Brazilians were fooled by the movie's concepts. I thought Encanto was going to be a Filipino movie. Because, an Encanto in Filipino myth is a spirit that, when you go past it, you're supposed to say tabi tabi po. Like, which basically means excuse me. Like, otherwise it'll get mad at you.
When I saw the quick snippet image that was playing on the Facebook ad, the only reason I didn't like it is because the people looked too much like people and not enough like cartoons.
Really?
Yeah, it just kind of like they were making them look.
I think
too
they look
real.
about as human as the ones in Coco.
They look more human than that. Like, it looked like they just took a real person's face and then just animated that, and I didn't like it. I don't know. It just bugged me. I'm not saying it's bad. It's literally a me thing. I'm not blaming. I don't think.
Yeah, what you're saying now reminds me of that studio that made the Beowulf movie and the Jim Carrey Christmas Carol and Polar Express.
Oh yeah, Polar Express.
You know what's funny? As someone who had read the book before seeing the movie, I really liked the movie because the book is basically 6 pages long. The movie technically has everything in the book and way more. I remember as a kid watching them being like, wow, there's actually a story here.
Oh come on. They should have made the hitbox on the dog thing bigger.
We should be fighting the final boss right now is what should be happening.
Yeah, I didn't think.
How many final levels does this game have? So much going on.
If by so much you mean too much, yes.
I mean, look, it's one thing I praise this game for how much is in it and how much insanity there is. But at the same time, it's like they said like 3 missions ago that we were on the final mission, but we're still not. So it's like, where is it? When you say this is the final mission, I expect it to be the final mission, you know?
Yeah. And not 3 missions that just don't let you go back to your base. I mean,
Very good.
There is one game that does that, in Mass Effect 3 does that, but the way they paced it was so much better in my opinion.
Yeah. Okay, you need...
Oh my fucking god. It's the final fuck you.
We should be done. If my dumbass didn't fall over the edge, we'd be done. God.
We're not saying we dislike Polar Express. I'm just saying the people look weird in it.
I didn't have a problem with it personally, but I know a lot of people did.
And
so
that's my.
I know I'm one of
Yeah.
the exceptions here.
And again, I don't know anything about Encanto. I just remember seeing it and thinking, I don't like the way these people look. They look too real.
It's funny because I don't see them that way at all, so it makes me wonder if we're even talking about the same film.
Maybe I am thinking of a different film. I'll have to. Does the main character have curly hair?
I think so, yeah.
Then I think we are. Maybe it was just when I saw it late at night. affected, my brain just didn't like it or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Like,
again, I'm not saying I think the movie's gonna be bad or anything. I think it could be good. I'm just
you're just not like digging the animation style.
Yeah.
Right now. Yeah, that's fine.
But it's also one of those things that it's not hard to win someone over. Make a good film and the animation is gonna be, and no one's gonna care.
Have you seen Strange Magic?
I've heard of it.
It's the last George Lucas movie before Disney bought it.
Interesting.
It's weird, man. It's so weird, and I'm eventually going to talk about it on the channel because it's fairies.
You know, I'm not surprised because a lot of George Lucas's stuff outside of Star Wars is pretty weird.
Even some of his stuff, including Star Wars, is pretty weird.
Have you seen the Christmas special?
I love the Christmas special.
I
love how terrible it is.
Yeah, it's one of those so bad it's good films. But you have to be drunk or with friends to be able to enjoy it.
Yeah.
You can't just watch it.
Yeah, don't just put on the Star Wars holiday special. Don't do that. You need to be ready for the Star Wars holiday special.
The Star Wars holiday special is not a thing you put on in the background. You need to be, like, prepared. You need to, there's a test. It's like taking the SAT.
One does not simply just put on the Star Wars holiday special. Okay, come on. Get over here so I can kill you.
Get over.
Stop summoning dogs. I wish I could freeze him. Wouldn't that be great?
He's too powerful to be an enemy that just shows up.
I feel like he and the summoner have too many powers, you know?
Yeah. The summoner at least is easy to kill,
I'm gonna break him off from his friends.
At least with the summoner you can use...
Yeah, at least you can Crucible one-shot it. You can't do that with this asshole. Oh, fuck, there's one of these fuckheads.
And the other thing is the summoner doesn't get annoying until after it summons all that shit.
Yeah. I thought I was cutting it off from his friends. I found an area with even more of his friends.
Gotta go to the business office. I started watching more of BoJack.
Oh, yeah?
I think people undersell how mediocre the first season is, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah. The first season's just kind of there.
And that kind of, like...
I remember watching season 1 and going, why does everyone call this show so amazing? Like, but I still liked it. I was like, I don't see this amazing factor, you know?
I didn't like it until episode 6 or 7. I was like, it's okay. And... see,
come on.
if it wasn't a binge show, that would really not work in its favor. Because imagine watching it week to week and not being into the
It's a good thing they released a season at a time. Yeah.
Which is... I mean, I have a whole thing where I don't... I really don't like binging. Unless it's an old show or it's like a show that has hundreds of or thousands of episodes. One Piece.
So you like the show if it's too damn long, basically.
Well, if you're trying to do catch-up, I get it. But if the show is just coming out, I think that's better.
I'm the exact opposite. I hate that shows are starting to do week-to-week with streaming. I want them to... I'm like, you're done shooting the whole season. Just release it and let us watch it.
I like it because then you can get more invested in the episodes. Because once you're done watching it, you're done watching it.
Personally, for me, my investment drops between episodes. That's one reason I don't like week-to-week. Sometimes I'm like, wait, what was even going on?
That is interesting. I think you're the only person I've ever heard say that.
Well, I stand out.
Hey, I'm not saying you're wrong.
I know, I'm just joking.
Yeah, but if you have that mentality, it's like waiting a week between episodes makes you lose interest, then I can totally understand liking binging.
Yeah.
But for me, it just makes me get more. If I like the show, it just makes me.
You should really chainsaw somebody. Yeah. Okay, shield guy should be showing up any minute now. There he is.
Yeah, for a second, I thought they didn't get him.
At least this area gives you 2 BFG shots. They know that you're gonna need them, basically. And we do have 3 Crucibles, so... Only we could use it on him.
Again, should be allowed to.
I liked Polar Express. So did I.
I don't know. I never watched all the way.
What the hell is a moose doing on a moving plane? You fucking tell me.
He's an exchange student.
Did you know a moose can dive 20 feet underwater? Can't say I did.
I didn't know Moosin could swim.
Yeah. Princess Carolyn is the best character in the show. Princess Carolyn's awesome. Like, she's, Princess Carolyn, I like to say, is a very good role model. Like, throughout the show, like, life keeps, like, basically beating her down, and she keeps refusing to give up. So, you know, that's a really good thing about her.
Whereas, clearly from episode 1, they're already telling you that Bojack let life beat him.
Oh yeah, Bojack has given up. That's one of the reasons he needs Princess Carolyn in his life. She's one of the ones who keeps pulling him off the couch and saying, you need to get back to your life.
She's actually, yeah, from what I've watched, she's the least annoying character.
I never liked Diane.
She's...
And I liked her even less as the show went on.
Ooh, that's not good, because usually you and I like the same character. Is she still important throughout the entire series?
She gets less important, honestly, and I'm fine with that, because I don't like her as a person.
You know who else I don't like as a person? Todd. Like, he's funny.
Todd is just funny, like...
But outside of funny, he's fucking annoying.
Yeah, that...
Like, if it wasn't for the fact that he's supposed to be comic relief, I'd be more annoyed with him.
Todd is just a constant joke, is the idea. Like, like how his life is so easy completely by accident, basically.
But then he's also a fucking idiot.
Yeah, but at least he's not a dick. Like, Bojack is a fucking dick sometimes.
But the good thing about the show is clearly it says he's not a good person.
Yeah, it's like you're not supposed to be like that. Like, you're supposed to know Bojack is not a good person. But you're just supposed to understand him as a character. You're not supposed to emulate him as a character. Some people don't get that about movies or shows.
Or anything, really.
Like when people said, Harley Quinn shouldn't dress like that, she's being a bad influence. She's not supposed to be an influence. It's a fucking like, serial killer.
It's like when people said Mike Couples' goals is
a Joker and Harley. Oh my.
Like, no.
Or when people got mad at Michael Myers or Pennywise for killing gay characters in their movies, it's like, they're the villains!
We're saying
they're
this
killing
is a bad
people!
Thing.
You're not supposed to do it! Like...
Fuck.
Like, you're not supposed to like what the serial killer is doing, typically.
This stream is just made to hurt my feelings. That's Wait, what do you mean just made to hurt
How are we hurting your feelings? Is it because we don't like Disney live-action remakes?
Alright, we're not saying you can't like them.
If you like it, great. Like, that means at least some of all that money and effort paid off.
I'm glad that...
You know,
I'd rather have
we know fucking hundreds of people put hours and hours of their time into those movies, so at least somebody liked it. That's the good thing.
There are thousands of people out there who like these films, and I'm not saying any of them are wrong.
There's a reason they keep making money. Like,
I'm just saying, I don't.
Maybe we're the old farts in this situation.
Maybe. Let me have my drama moment, guys. No! We will give you positivity and encouragement, even if we disagree with you. Also, this ain't drama club. What is this, Glee? Just be dramatic because that's what people want, right? We don't want character or depth. Fuck that.
Just cram every social debate under the sun into one show.
It started out fine. How did it get so bad? And that show is apparently cursed because everybody is either turns out to be a terrible person or dead.
Everyone in the cast, everything went wrong for them.
Except for maybe Schuster. I haven't heard anything about him.
He ended up on American Horror Story, so not great. Because that show is bad too.
Didn't it start good?
It started fine. I'm one of the only people who didn't think season 1 was brilliant. I thought season 1 was fine. I thought season 2 was great, though. I love season 2.
And then did it just go back?
And then it just, yeah. it went back to being mediocre, and then it started being horrible.
Oh, wow. Because the way a lot of... What the fuck is in front of you?
You tell me, man.
I think it was an imp, but it was so close it looked like a mancubus.
I know a lot of people's favorite season, though, is Season 3, so maybe it's just me. Season 3 is the witch season. Maybe that's just because people like witches so much.
Yeah. When I first started hearing about American Horror Story, I saw everybody posting about Season 3 and 4 like it's some great show.
Season 4 was a great setup. I didn't think the payoff was good. That's my problem with Season 4 was Freak Show, and I was like, that sounds cool.
That was with, what's his name, right?
Who?
Neil Patrick Harris?
Yeah. Actually, I forgot he was in it. Yeah. He's not a huge character in it. He doesn't show up until halfway through the season.
That was the reason they decided to give him, what's it called, right? That one, based on the books. Series of Unfortunate Events.
I guess. I honestly don't know.
That was something I heard. Which almost made me interested in American Horror Story, but then all the people I knew in real life were just like, I watched it. And they didn't say anything after.
Season 4 was built up like the freaks in the Freak Show are like basically gonna rebel against society. And I was like, this could be cool. This is like gonna be like a war or some shit. No, not really. It's like in episode 1, they act like we're gonna like start like killing everyone who mistreats us.
Why am I not hitting him?
And then they literally just stop like right after that. They're just like, nah, never mind, no one won't.
Oh my god, this game hates me. You know, you should have to have a cooldown time between summons.
How long have we been on this fucking fight?
1 year. Oh my god!
You know, I actually wish the fight would just start with this guy, because I feel like once we got this asshole out of the way, we could finish.
Yeah, but then that would be too easy, Andy. They want it to be hard for the last fight.
Ugh.
But you know, you can make it a level hard without it being brain-numbingly stupid.
Yeah. We could handle this if it wasn't also infinite spawning gargoyles and soldiers.
And imps.
And dogs.
The thing that's really killing me right now is all the guys with the
I
fucking...
can't believe I thought the Con Maker was the final fight.
Should have been.
It should have either been that's the final fight, or right after that, okay, here's the final fight. No.
Yep. Oh, yes, health, thank you.
Yay. And you wiped out a lot of guys with that shot, so cool. Even though they're all just gonna fucking respawn. God, when I killed him, I thought we were done with this shit. Then a fucking summoner shows up.
Summoners should never come after the worst enemy.
Imagine, like, what if that's not even the end of it?
What else could there be?
I don't know. Guys with the fucking helipads. The hover pads.
Oh, one of those?
Yeah.
Another one? Who designed this level? I want to know. I want their home address. That's how mad this is making me. I literally want to kill him.
We need Sora to come in. Heal!
Who designed this enemy type? I want to know. I want to know.
Like, why do you hate happiness? You landed right on the dog.
I didn't know where the dog was.
I know. Good news is you still had black and white mode. So. Yeah.
Doesn't matter, because they'll just die. The final battle is just another myth for the channel. Random question here. How powerful do you think Persephone is against dark magic? I don't think...
I have no idea. Persephone's never fought anyone in mythology. It's hard for me to tell you.
Do they have specifically dark magic in Greek mythology?
Yeah, and I don't know if they specifically even have that. Magic is a thing, but dark magic specifically, I don't think has ever been
Dark magic is a very
stated.
Christian thing.
Yeah, honestly, black magic. Yeah, that's a very, like you just said, Christian idea.
Yeah, it came from when Wiccans and quote-unquote witches would perform their religions to make it
Fuck, I'm already low.
more negative in social circles. They would call it black magic, so that way.
Because
it
you're
would be evil.
racist.
Well, it was also because, you know, Black Death, so the color black was already starting to become an evil thing in Christianity.
I am not doing well.
So, I would say Persephone probably doesn't do well against magic in general, so it being black doesn't change anything.
Yeah, yeah.
Because she's not really a combatant god, is she?
Not really. Here's the thing. Some people like bring up the fact that originally, like in Persephone's older, like ancient roots, they had her originally as a death goddess, like an underworld goddess. And that's one reason why her story was eventually changed to she was a spring goddess who became an underworld goddess because she married Hades. Like, you know. And then it got changed into Hades kidnapped her. Usually the version where the gods do something evil is actually the newest version.
Huh. Except for maybe some of the ones with Zeus, right?
Yeah.
I would just say some of the ones, because...
Also, that's because a lot of the evil god stories came from Odin.
Odin, yeah, Odin.
Yeah.
I almost said Oda. That's the creator of One Piece. Speaking of One Piece, it's gotten pretty insane. So if you ever catch up... I recommend don't watch the show, read the manga, because you'll get more bang for your buck.
Too much. I need health.
You just want to use the armor if we have to.
I don't know if it offers the armor. I think it only offers it during boss fights.
No, remember we got it during a regular fight.
Did we? Okay. Well, it hasn't offered it yet, so I don't know.
It turns out that the reason the father is rich, successful, is he sold his soul and all his positive emotions, and now Mammon wants him to manipulate and kill his son. And Mammon even gives him a monster form. Well, selling your soul already gets rid of all your positive and negative emotions. So selling the emotions too is redundant for storytelling.
Maybe he's just like clarifying that that's included in that.
Perhaps. I got like 7 ads. Oh no. Hey, you know what that means? That means you made me a whole 3 cents.
You made me $5.
If I wish it was $5.
Me 5 pennies.
Well, I'm planning some kind of gods war among all the gods, not just Greek. And I'm planning on putting Persephone against Tiche, by the way.
Okay. Well, here's the thing. You could, if you want to just take liberties or make assumptions, you could say that Persephone has power against dark magic because of 2 reasons. You could say because she is a god, has become a goddess of the underworld, and also is a goddess of spring. You could say
Nature
she
gods.
is a master over like all kinds of magic as a result, and that way you could, if you wanted to, because I think that falls into the realm of believability, you know, being like, hey, I'm a master of the underworld and spring, and you know, sunshine, you know, that shit. So you could say, you know, I'm a master of both light and dark, so I can overcome your dark magic. Like, you could say, like, I can counter your dark magic, and I can use light and blast her with that. So, yeah. If you wanted to, you could say that, and I think myth fans would accept that. Are we ever going to finish this level?
We're never gonna finish the level at this rate.
If they offer Sentinel armor, take it.
Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna for some reason.
Yeah, can we have
Can
it,
we turn
please?
it off?
Can we have Sentinel armor, please?
Can I have choices?
I don't care if we look cool anymore. I just want to finish the game.
Oh.
He's already here.
Oh, fuck. What?
You just killed one, and he's like, I got another one. Because he's a dick.
This is why I want to know who designed this enemy type.
You have full health, so it's 1 plus.
Yeah, but it's not even an interesting fight. It's just wait for him to be able to attack.
Wait for this exact window. And meanwhile, he'll do a whole bunch of shit to fuck up you even being able to wait for that window.
That's not a strategy, that's just annoying. It's not like I'm, like with the Con Maker, at least it was, you can use these weapons to get rid of the fucking shield.
Yeah. You didn't have to wait for a specific window. You controlled when that window happened. Okay, at least those assholes are dead. Good. Alright, it's just you and him for now. And then more guys are spawning, but they spawn at the lower levels.
And his dog isn't coming up here.
Yeah. Actually, that might be one good thing. I don't think the dog can get up here, and he won't spawn a dog as long as his dog is already out. So that's one good thing. Good.
How much ammo do I have? 4. This should give you health, right?
It does, it gives you a little. Just not as much as you would get from a glory kill, which I guess makes sense. Come on, go into glory mode, you bastard. Oh, shit. Well, you got. Oh! Okay, okay. Summoner is gonna come now. There he is! There he is! Excellent! Okay, get out of there.
Checkpoint reach.
What? Well, you mean to tell me I was about to reach it?
Yeah.
That's why the glitch happened. It was checkpointing and dying at the
Yeah.
same time. Are you kidding me? That's not fair. I should have reached just that checkpoint.
This is gonna be an annoying level to edit, by the way.
Oh, God.
Oh my god.
Okay, it's over. I could cry.
Where do I go now?
Press down on the thing.
Just says destroy the...
Okay, I remember like a building, like part of it blew up somewhere next to this building, so maybe you have to jump to that building.
I'm gonna go up just so I have more. Okay, nothing up.
Thank God it didn't keep going. I was worried. I was like, oh God, what if there's more? Maybe you have to jump from there, from the
Yeah,
open.
oh, I see a green light. So I'm thinking,
Yeah,
Yeah,
there we go. You gotta jump over there. That's what it is.
Wait. Isn't that where it came from? Maybe not.
You didn't come from here, I can tell you that.
And then I fall and it resets.
Better fucking not. Starts the whole game over.
I'd be like, oh, we finished Doom, guys. We finished Doom.
There it is. Yeah, here we go. And the final boss is easy.
Soon, the gods will walk amongst us once again. Only then.
Oh, this lady turned out to be a cult leader.
What do you mean turned out to be? She works for a corporation.
Ah, that's very true.
There's the object to sin.
Is it?
Yeah, he walked by. You didn't see him.
Don't you mean an icon of sin?
Different.
What is holding this bridge up?
Atlas. Atlas is holding the bridge up.
He is down there like, this new job. Who's trip-trapping across my bridge?
Way easier. Way easier than the last.
Back to normal fights.
You know, where I have strategy and I...
Bone in the face. How rude.
Just letting you guys know, waiting is not a strategy.
Waiting on a world to change.
I mean, technically it is. You know what I mean. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Did you see that?
That was so cool.
Like,
Spinning!
"Ah!"
You spin
Oh,
my
the
hair
spinning
around,
and the pretty
around.
lady.
How long is this level?
And there's one more boss before the final boss.
Motherfucker. First it was the con maker, now it's the con destroyer. And then the con preserver.
And then Mechacon. No, that's not Robot Godzilla.
Mechaconzilla.
That's Mechagodzilla. What?
Who the hell gave you authority to pick the name?
Yeah, all you did was pour the alcohol on the fucking dashboard. A monkey could have
Drink, drink, drink. That's your whole role in the movie.
I hate him so much. I hate him so much.
But he was in Deadpool too.
He was good in Deadpool 2 because they gave him a character, okay?
Actually didn't even like him in Deadpool 2.
I didn't like his character, but at least he had a character. And this, it was just, I'm here to have an accent and then pour some shit on the console. And say no.
It's because legit the director of Godzilla vs. Kong didn't know what to do with Eleven's character.
Yeah, because he wasn't originally going to have them in it.
He wasn't, yeah, like she was contracted. He was like, oh, do we have to? I don't have a plan for that. All right, here, do this. Pour a drink on a console. That's what all three of you, that's your contribution to the movie. No.
They're just there so we can see Mechagodzilla.
Two titans meet as it was written. Cyber Satan!
Wait, that kind of does look like Mechagodzilla.
It does, actually. Hold up. It's Robo Satan. That's Mecha Satan. No.
Guys, a strategy for the final boss fight. For me, it always works. Gotta go, guys. The bed calls me to rest. Love the stream. See you, Wonderland.
All right. Well, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Wait, what did it say? It told us how to fight it. You skipped it.
Kill it.
Bop it.
I'm guessing we have to use Crucible. What is this?
Some sort of super punch? Oh, maybe it's blood punch. Okay, I think you can look at the codex and it'll tell you what we missed.
I'm just gonna kill it.
Okay. You go to enemy types. Yeah, I think you go to demons and
just shoot it until it dies. That's the whole strategy. Oh, okay. I think it's just shoot it till it dies.
I saw like there were parts of it bursting off in the tutorial and shit. Well, we don't know now. Oh, tutorials? No, guess not.
No, it's showing a whatever.
Oh, here we go.
Destroy all kinds. Yeah, just shoot it.
Destroy all his armor pieces. Okay, and then shooting its exposed area does no damage. Well, what's the point of exposing it?
Read the title.
Icon of Sin Stage 1. Yeah.
Stage 1.
All right. Well, let's just do it. Let's go.
What? Am I out of...
Yeah, you don't have enough for that guy, I guess. You need 3 or something. You only need 1 for these assholes.
Why do I need 3 for these fuckers?
Because they're annoying.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Okay, oh yeah, he has a health bar. It's going down. And it doesn't regenerate. Would you look at that?
I didn't mind the shield because it was actually pretty easy to break.
Yeah. But what's better, fighting this guy or fighting shield guys? The marauders with the dog.
Anything but the Marauder. Anything.
Aren't you using walk on?
It's not letting me.
Oh.
Oh, I just died. Okay.
Okay, sucks to be.
Yo, what's up?
Oh, now
Just
it
came from
offers
YouTube.
Sentinel
Love your
armor.
content, man. Well, thanks for saying you love my content.
Thank
music.
you.
And if you're talking about him, how fucking dare you?
Well, welcome, Music Man. Thank you so much for joining us. You got here just in time for us to battle Cyber Satan.
And you can see the kitty.
Yes, I know he's
the
called
music
Icon
kitty.
of Sin, but in my mind,
music
he is
kitty.
Cyber Satan.
Little fluffer music kitty. Would you like to
Cat
sing
wants
for the
to kill
chat?
you.
Will you sing for the chat, kitty? No, she don't want to. You want to go back to your seat? Okay.
Okay, somebody's hitting me, and I don't like it. Stop it. Rude. How did I lose so much health so fast?
Yeah, you're a big kitty. One of my favorite things that any celebrity says is whenever I love in that one interview with Jeff Goldblum. So is it pronounced Goldblum or Goldblum?
Wait, what? Why did I teleport?
I don't know. I wonder how much BFG ammo does.
Wanna try? We
Yeah.
have two.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, whatever. See what this does, motherfucker! Very little. That was not worth it
Yeah,
at
that
all.
was not worth it at all.
Okay, if I die, don't shoot him with the BFG ammo.
I'll use it if it...
No!
Oh, that actually did a lot more.
That did more.
I think it's because you hit
Whatever.
him directly.
I think this is the final boss, so it's not a huge deal. Okay, we got rid of his
armor.
lower plate.
His tummy armor.
Why do I keep teleporting? Do you see that?
I don't know. I mean, you're not dying, so it's fine.
Yeah, I just don't get it.
Maybe it's when you pass a certain damage threshold when killing him.
Maybe. This is way like better than fighting Mr. Shield Boob.
Yeah, like seriously, this is actually cool to watch.
I need somebody to chainsaw.
Roid Rage Satan.
There we go.
Welcome to the den, user. Yes, welcome, and I hope you stay. Unfortunately, this will be the last Wednesday stream with Andrew for a while. We're not ending it forever.
Yeah, we're not. It's not a permanent ending or anything. It's just like he's gonna have to. Oh, I took out another one of his plates. Sweet. I didn't even notice.
Maybe you were accidentally going through those portals?
That's what I thought, but then like the portals are instantaneous. When it happened to me before, it was like a blackout for a bit, and then I appeared somewhere. So I don't know what the hell
It
that
could
was
just
all
be
about.
that there's like a weird...
Why are we slowing down? I don't.
Oh,
have
you might have went into black and white mode and then got health back.
Yes.
Either that or it's a, oh, fuck.
Motherfucker.
Oh, yeah, just slash. I was like, you're gonna use a crucible
No,
ammo?
no, fuck that. There's so much crucible ammo lying around that whenever a giant asshole shows up, you might as well just crucible.
Yeah, it would be kind of a waste.
It'd be kind of ridiculous not to.
I think it might just be an image thing on my game, or on the computer, because they said that with the new graphics update for my graphics card, it's having problems with this game.
God, all that ammo didn't kill that pinky.
Yeah, because the front is too strong. Oh, you broke another piece. Now just
Sweet,
the shoulders.
okay, just the shoulders.
Time to go for the gun.
Okay. So I think the other stages are just those other health bars he has.
Probably.
Because
There's probably
it looks
more-
like this is all one health bar, what I'm doing.
Yeah, which is nice. Is it really safe to be right next to a can?
Yeah! Look how safe I am. You had to bring it up.
I like how you blood plunge, which made this guy go into. Oh,
Ah!
fuck.
Motherfucker!
Crucible them. Crucible them.
I will, just... Yeah.
Goodbye.
Health for me.
Thank you. Yeah, that's fair.
There we go. Look, I'm back at, like, 2 crucible ammo.
I would chainsaw someone.
I will. I'm just trying to get
I think
out of
this
all
ammo
the
is
action.
infinite, by the way.
I need 3 to fight to kill this guy? No. No! What? Oh, that's not a regular imp.
Yeah,
I thought it was.
It's the bigger one.
I thought it was just a regular one.
No, it's those weird purple magic.
Damn it.
You could use a blood punch on it.
Yeah. was trying to get some help.
Yeah.
Alright, well, yeah. What's fun about this fight is all the Crucible and Blood Punch ammo
Yeah, it's
lying
really
around.
nice.
I'd rather do
Low
this.
checkpoint Sentinel.
Do you
armor.
want Sentinel Armor now? No, I wanted it earlier!
Yeah, I would have preferred it with that fucker. He has Sentinel armor. Why can't I have Sentinel armor against him, huh? Eh?
I feel like they only offer it during, like, significant battles, and they didn't consider that a significant battle.
Which, I think it is. I'm gonna say it fucking is.
Yeah. But yeah, Music Man, really glad you love the content.
What the? I just got thrown off the... Okay.
Roid Rage Satan. Probably. Before I tell you what the dad's monster looks like, I must tell you I wanted to use all the main villain designs for Gosiger, and one of them is the father's, and the actual design is literally a robot samurai. Well, dang, Tokoyami. So close to finishing this stage. You think there's a checkpoint between stages? I hope so.
I hope so, but I'm not keeping my hopes up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. This game has a way of destroying all of them.
Except for A New Hope. Because that nothing can destroy that. Except for when George Lucas tried to add in a bunch of random
No,
CG.
George Lucas tried to destroy it. Oh, those did decent damage, actually. Fuck, I should have been doing that. Alright, yeah, you took out a whole plate with that shit. Nice. Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, start with that, then go into the other guns. Aren't you glad we got that upgrade to rapid fire the grenades?
And to have 5 of them.
Yep.
And yes, I'm very, very glad. Happy, happy, happy. Wimpy, wimpy, wimpy.
I think you mean hefty, hefty, hefty.
Oh, there's a health regen thing.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
Oh,
G.I. Joe.
Out of ammo.
Nope, not anymore. Yeah, it's good to bring up the shield even if you don't think he's gonna hit you, because then when you build up the charge enough, the shield shoots at him too.
You know what?
BFG.
Big fucking giant.
Didn't hit anybody. That would suck. Oh no, it got him. Good. Okay, you took out his headpiece. It looks like, yeah, you just got the shoulders, maybe the stomach piece, but maybe not the shoulders. You have the rocket launcher and the assault rifle.
Problem with the rocket launcher doesn't.
Oh, okay. One piece left. Oh, that one's got to... Oh, I think you still have the stomach piece.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, just do it. Who cares?
I killed 2 pinkies. I'm
Yeah.
fine with it.
Pinkies are annoying. You still have an ammo, so... Oh, and now you have 2 ammo again. You know what? No regrets. No regrets. Okay, maybe use the plasma, yeah, and just take out his bottom piece.
I'm gonna go for that health.
Yeah, do that. No, you can't go for it now. Okay, now you can. You got it. Great.
Okay, I was like, dude.
That is extremely helpful right now. Oh no, it's not the bottom piece, it's his arm piece. I saw it lit up.
No, I'm not doing
If only that hit him too.
Oh, didn't mean to do that.
Well, that'll finish it.
Or not.
How did it not? Okay, well... Oh, there's still a little more on that arm. I didn't realize the arm and shoulder pieces were separate.
Yeah, it's fine. Wait.
Okay. Maybe the...
Oh, the legs? Oh no, I think I finished.
Yeah, you finished. But! You could see his ass! It's Tommy
I
Wiseau!
was just gonna say that.
The final boss is Tommy Wiseau. Okay, this has got to be a checkpoint, right?
Well, it did say final portal.
Yeah, he said take the portal. If you go through a portal, that's got to be a checkpoint. Icon of Sin. Okay, it doesn't say like stage 2. This has got to be
Shoot
it.
and destroy the 8 body parts of the icon.
Okay, so it's the same thing, basically. If you destroy his head, shouldn't he just die? He took out the cyber, now it's just Satan.
No, not just Satan.
Well then, just Harry. Okay, well that's fine. You took out regular him, and with no sentinel armor. Now we both have no armor. Here, we're gonna be like Beowulf. He's
Oh,
naked.
yeah, it does stay on stage 2, I think.
He's naked, so I shall be naked too. Takes off clothes. So nudity makes you stronger on this planet.
No, we were wearing weighted armor.
Of course.
Oh my god.
And now there's no fucking crucible ammo everywhere. Damn it! I liked cheating. Oh, there's some, but
some. I just saw.
just not as much. It's fine. I
This is
know.
a bigger area.
Oh, and now he's using those ultra good attacks he wasn't using earlier for some reason. It's doing it in true Kingdom Hearts
See,
fashion.
when he wears his armor, he gets weaker.
Yeah, it blocks all of my attacks. I can't actually do anything with the armor on. Sheila told me it was a bad strategy, but I didn't listen. I never listen to anything she says. That's what she always tells me.
That's what she always told me until I ran her over. She did tell me to press the brakes, but like I said, I never listened.
Yeah.
The Red Ranger found out about his dad, goes back to Power Rangers, and they continue battling demons. And at the second to last episode of the second arc, they have one final battle against the Red Ranger's father. And they win, but don't kill him, and the father ran away and met Lucifer, who decided he's not that useful, so he decapitates him.
Yeah, so I guess them not killing him didn't really affect anything.
The only thing I don't like about that is it makes the Red Ranger way more important than all the other Rangers, considering the fact that his dad is...
You mean like in every Power Rangers story?
Yeah, but is it usually like so much where like his whole family is literally the plot?
In Mystic Force it is.
I don't like that. I don't like when one character is so much more important.
To be fair, it was a twist in Mystic Force, and it was a pretty interesting twist, in my opinion.
Okay.
Still can't walk on.
I guess it's because he's too big. Thank you.
I'll be taking that. I appreciate the contribution. I'll be taking yours too.
Was it a twist near the end or a twist at...
It was more like in the middle of the series, and it did change things. Like... Yeah.
Don't forget you can crucible. And that gives you
That's
that.
right, actually I should just do that. Like, what are we saving it for? Like, this is the final battle.
Oh, what the fuck? He just blew up his own guys.
Okay.
Wait, is there a summoner?
I don't know.
Is he summoning them?
Oh, I'm out. Man, I just lost all my health so fast. Alright, it's after 7. Let's see if we can... I know this is the final fight.
Yeah, it's
It's
literally
gotta
called
be.
Final Sin.
And then a Marauder shows up. No! Just fire everything. Why do I feel like his body is tougher than his armor was?
It's because it is. The armor is just there to make you feel like you have power.
The armor, it wasn't actual armor. It was like, you know, they had just finished the product. That was the plastic wrap.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're right.
We just removed the wrapping for him. You see, before we did that, he was not able to destroy the universe because he was too wrapped up.
He was wrapped up in his own ego.
Yeah. Remember, at the upper middle, there is a regenerate all health and armor thing.
Yeah, did I already go black and white?
You did.
Fuck, him and his fire. Fuck.
You got it. Good. Now, how about a refill all ammo thing in addition to that? Are you just gonna BFG him?
I'm gonna try to. I want to see how much it's.
You have... I think you have 2 shots, and there's more shots on the
Oh, I don't have
line
it.
around.
No, I'm out of mana.
Oh, never mind. You have nothing.
That's why
There's a shot.
That's why I was hinting for that.
Ah. Okay, I was wrong.
Okay, now I want to line it up.
Yeah, it's like you might as well. It's the final battle.
It's the final battle.
I was about to say I think that'll hit him, but then he started moving. Ah, fuck, that's gonna miss. Asshole! Why do you run? Why are you running? Why are you running?
Ah, fuck.
Well, it hit him, at least, but it didn't do much damage at all, honestly. We should probably save BFG to clear the field.
Ah.
Where even? Yeah, what was that about?
Well, I tried to, what's it called? I was trying to dash, and then I almost went off the map.
I do like how he's slowly, like, you can see the
fuck.
damage on his body. Man, our upgrade for the length of time that lasts is really helpful.
Yeah, that is.
Oh, also, yeah, remember, if you need it, you do have Blood Punch.
No, I'm not doing it.
Yeah, fuck that. Alright, you should chainsaw somebody.
If there is anybody.
There's a guy to your right.
Ah.
There. You're out of chainsaw ammo. Okay, you got him half dead.
What's nice is it looks like he runs out of abilities when you break off certain parts.
Yeah, I think so. You mean a boss that actually, when you damage them, it damages their ability to fight you? Unheard of.
I know, like if I got my arm chopped off, I'd probably not be able to swing a sword anymore.
If you chop off the enemy's arm, they start using this all-powerful satellite beam attack they didn't have before.
Yeah, see, the arm was just getting away.
My arm was holding me back.
Oh, fuck. It's literally raining down fists.
It's cool. Like, you destroyed his, like, stomach area, so that area is just like a skeleton area now. I really wonder, if you destroy the hand, does the whole hand go away, or is it like a skeleton hand?
It's probably gonna be a skeleton.
Yeah, probably. Still cool, but it would be better if the whole arm disappeared.
I need to hit some more. Chainsaw.
You really do.
Is there anybody?
Is anybody out
Did
there?
I kill everybody?
Oh. Yeah. Guys, you can't really change. Oh, never mind. Must have had 3. Alright. Oh shit, what's he doing? I'm a firing my laser! It looks like you've destroyed his head, his left boob, and his stomach.
But what if it happened?
You need to stop dashing so fast. You need to let the thing launch you, double jump, and then dash.
Didn't get to whatever. It's fine.
It's fine. There he is. Take out his other boob. Okay, parts destroyed 4. So, I can tell you still, so you have 4 body parts left to destroy. I can tell you still need to destroy his left upper arm and lower arm. And his right lower arm. And there's a 4th part, which might be his boob. It's a lot easier to tell if the armor's destroyed than it is if the body parts are. Ah, damn, you were doing really good.
Okay, we'll do Sentinel armor if it gets...
Yeah, let's, give it, 1 or 2 more tries.
How about 1 more tries each? Not.
Yeah, okay.
This is gonna be your last
1
try.
more try each, and Then
we'll
we're
just go
just putting on the Sentinel armor.
because we have to.
Because you know what, we destroyed his armor. It's only fair we get our own.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's stupid that you can't lock on.
Yeah.
I get it because he has multiple parts.
I think it's also because like we would take down his health too damn fast, but who cares? I want to take it out fast. And my dumbass shot myself. Ugh. Oh god. Wow, that was my worst try yet.
Yeah, that was
That was
try?
downright pathetic.
I think you did it on
To be
purpose.
fair, I wiped out more than 90% of my health by shooting myself
Yeah,
with a rocket.
That was mostly you.
That was really on me right there. That was sad. I cannot show my face in hell anymore. I guess I'll just have to go to heaven. I'm sorry, Father, I've let you down.
Who are you, Stingy Jack?
Just shoot it until it dies. That's the whole strategy.
Ah, fuck.
There's another Mancutus right in front of you. You know, we always have plenty of Crucible ammo, so yeah, we should just be using it whenever. Oh yeah, take out those fuckers.
Thank you.
Oh, you missed. How does the BFG not destroy that structure it hits, huh? Huh?
Oh, I think I did get a kill.
Oh, wow, I guess the explosion was enough. Okay, cool. I do love that the Crucible also gives you health.
Well, okay.
Sentinel armor. Fuck it.
The reason dads get this decapitated is because the Sentai counterparts get decapitated. The Sentai counterpart for Lucifer and also stomps on the guy's head because just stomping on a guy's head just because he's an asshole. That's kind of, I mean,
That's
why not
mean.
just say he's evil? You don't need to give a reason why someone does something evil. They're the bad guy. I'm just saying. Unless you're gonna have a scene where they actually say the reason he decapitated him was because of this. You don't need to say that. He fed him a bomb. We should be able to use a freeze gun.
Yeah, freeze the icon of sin.
Or just freeze a part of him, that would make sense.
That would be cool. Come on, come on.
Shield out. Well, I think if you kill those guys before he can use their power, he doesn't get as much attack.
Huh, okay. Cool. Ah!
Just crucible him.
That's what I'm doing. Fuck that.
The Red Ranger is just the main focus of the suit arc, not the entire season.
Okay, cool.
I mean, if you're gonna have the devil in the series and you're gonna have a guy's head chopped off, you don't need to explain it. You can't explain it to make it PG-13. I'm just saying. If you want to make it PG-13, you just censor the fact that he got decapitated.
Oh, God. Oh, whoa!
You'll be fine.
Falls
By the
off
way,
building.
If you ever watch the anime JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, don't watch it on Netflix or Crunchyroll.
Okay, why?
They censor some of the gore.
Oh, fuck that.
And the subtitles are incorrect, so it doesn't actually,
Tell the story properly. Yeah, that's annoying. Like how Yu-Gi-Oh got censored.
Oh yeah, with the guns.
Listen here, you.
I never got that as a kid.
That's the stupidest shit.
Or like the fact that they got rid of the whole first season of the show because it was too dark. So the show just kind of starts in the middle of a story. But it doesn't matter because the first season the games aren't as cool. I mean they're interesting, but they're not as cool as Yu-Gi-Oh. Fucking summoning witches
What
and
the-
dragons. crucible that awesome. Yeah!
Fuck off.
Yeah, bitches!
Okay. I think I'm doing okay. I've kept my health pretty high this time.
Yeah. It's not like we're wearing a special
All the
armor.
ammo went over the edge! Oh yeah, I forgot I was wearing the armor. I was like, hey, I'm doing good! And I was like, oh, wait a minute. I have a bit of an advantage I didn't have before.
All those hits did 9 damage to you. That's how OP the Crucible armor is. No wonder the Crucibles beat him.
Sentinels.
No wonder the Sentinels beat him.
This Crucible is a depressing show about witch trials. I hate it, but yeah,
Apparently
it's a
this-
true story, so yeah, what can you do?
Apparently the stage play is a little better. Because,
It's just cringe how stupid people were back then.
exactly.
Oh, I'm out of Crucible ammo.
But I'm not going to try and cancel them.
We pull out the Crucible, like our sword accuses the demon of witchcraft.
And then he just stands there going, no, I didn't do it. Then how come all the other demons are saying you did it?
Yeah, exactly. Look, if people say you did it, you must have done it.
Like that
is
part
just
when that one
natural.
girl says that they've all been lying, and then the other girl starts saying they see a witch, and he just believes
They're
all
like,
of it.
oh, well, we must believe that one.
See, that's the problem when you have the logic of there's a lot of smoke with no fire, and it's like, yeah, but just because there's a lot of smoke doesn't mean there is a fire. I'm not saying that if a lot of people say someone is doing something wrong, you should ignore them. I'm just saying, look for
You
evidence.
need to first prove they actually did it, is the thing.
That's how you get the Crucible. The Crucible's
We don't want the Crucible. We don't want those stupid witch trials.
Witch trials are... It's all the stupid tribalism of humans. I'm better than you because I'm part of this group, and then people are using that to exploit everything.
I'm part of this group,
Oh,
so
you
I
broke his
listen.
right arm.
Sweet. I listen to whatever this group said, no matter how dumb it sounds.
It's like people who say that all Star Wars movies are perfect. No,
They're not. They're really not.
There are clearly some that are better than others. It's all Star Wars, but they're not all good.
Yeah.
I honestly, the one
Yeah,
that
I
pisses
need
me off the most is 9.
Yeah, Rise of Skywalker.
I just get mad when I watch Rise of Skywalker.
I don't blame you. I get mad when I watch Last Jedi. I get sad when I watch Rise of Skywalker. Because I'm like, this is where we are now. This is what we've been reduced to.
Like here, it's there's some stuff in Rise of Skywalker that I don't actually mind. Like I was like, okay, you had a vision here, I get that. But literally in or not
Rise of Skywalker.
Last Jedi.
Oh, Last Jedi. Yeah.
But in Rise of Skywalker, as I was watching him, like I could literally see where the studio was like, this would be a good idea if we did this scene. This would be a good idea.
Where's a guy I can chainsaw? I need to chainsaw somebody. I don't have any ammo.
There's right there. Thank you,
There
Mr.
they are.
Zombie.
Ask
I'm
and
here
ye
to
shall
help.
receive.
I feel like the chainsaw should give you maximum on all your ammo.
That would be
If it's gonna
lovely.
be the only way to really get in. I'm just saying. I'm sorry, what now? Well, he gets chopped up in his monster form, so there's no blood, because I didn't even think I could get away
that
with
arm is fucked.
If it's on an American TV show, I don't think you can show someone's head getting chopped off,
Okay,
period.
we've destroyed 5 body parts.
At least not in today's day. Boom slash. You only need to destroy 5 more.
I'm imagining a Power Rangers show where somebody gets decapitated.
They would just show the helmet roll. It would be like that scene in Star Wars: The Clone Wars, the movie. Or Attack of the Clones.
where Jango Fett gets
Yep,
killed.
it would be just like that, where you see him swipe and then the helmet rolls
Okay.
off.
All I have left is the 2 parts of this arm.
The arms are literally the hardest. That's why it's called armor. It's weird that your weapons are called your arms, and also it's called your armor.
Kinda, yeah.
Is it more arm than the other? Is that
Yeah,
it?
where's my legs and my legger?
It's because the armor is more arm than your arms. Because when you add it's
I feel like you're just creating weird-ass tongue twisters now.
I am, but that, that's science for you. Because nothing says like a nice family-friendly show than a man getting his head chopped off by the devil. I think he already said that. Just saying.
Okay, what's left? What has not been destroyed yet?
His legs.
No, it says everything's been destroyed.
okay.
Oh, okay, we did it!
We did it!
We did it!
We didn't need a special armor or anything.
Cool, you took out stage 1, I took out stage 2. Yeah,
Yep.
we didn't use anything special for that.
Oh fuck yeah!
Here we go.
I think I was just
Crucible,
small.
baby.
Right
Oh!
in the brain. Oh, he's gonna have
Oh!
a headache tomorrow.
Yep, it's time
Such a
for
bad
the
headache.
migraine to end all migraines. Oh, he broke the blade off. Hey man,
make
that
sure
was
he
a nice
stays dead.
blade. It's like, ow! No, that won't even kill him. It's just gonna hurt forever.
It just puts him in. This is some Legend of Zelda Wind Waker shit right here.
This goat.
Yeah. By the way, this is very exactly how Legend of Zelda Wind Waker ends.
Exactly.
No, I'm not kidding. It ends with Link stabbing the sword right into Ganondorf's forehead.
Okay, cool. Into his brain, which they show.
They don't show the brain, but it's fucking.
And he takes off the book. I can't breathe in this thing.
Cool walking away.
I haven't showered in
Watch, there's
2
gonna be another
weeks.
fight.
No. There we go. Hell yeah. You will be their savior. Your strength will be their shield, and your will their sword. You remain unbroken, for your fight is eternal. Oh shit, that means it's not over.
Oh god. Who's he gonna fight next? The people on the internet? Wait, did they blow up the
Is
moon?
the moon being remade, or like what's that? Okay, we did it!
That was good.
We did it! Woo! Just in time too. 7:24. Hell yeah!
Perfect timing. We planned this perfectly. Anything to scare children? I don't like scaring children unless it's like
Behold, it's the demons who did this.
that last
Dedicated
scene
in
immediately.
memory. This guy passed away.
That last picture of him immediately made me think of GTA 5. Nice to show they just had a few nice team that worked on it.
I
You can
remember-
tell there was heart in this game.
Oh yeah. Look, we were complaining about some stuff, but like this is
finished
still
the
a
game.
this is still a fantastic game.
Yeah.
Like we're just being like gamers who bitch when we're having a hard time with the game.
Yeah.
But this is still great. No fucking microtransactions. Complete long good experience. Didn't hold anything back.
There's
This
only-
feels like the ultimate like we're not gonna let some stupid group tell us what to do game, or we're not gonna like try to exploit our fan
Yeah,
base
yeah.
or any of that shit. Like this feels like it respects the franchise. It respects like the audience. This is everything. Okay, it's not everything, but every like aspect of this game is done in a way that's good for gaming.
Yeah.
I would say.
Definitely true. Definitely true.
Like you've got a good array of weapons, not like some games that say, "Oh, you can only carry 2 at a time." I don't like that. Let me carry all my fucking weapons.
I don't mind that, but I can see why some
Yeah.
people would.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, this is a game where you should be able to have all your weapons.
A game like this should not limit how many weapons
Yeah.
you can carry.
I can understand it in open world games a little bit more, or strategy games.
All right. Tiny little gripes are I do think the Marauders got really annoying.
The Marauders were too
Yeah.
powerful.
And I had no idea what was going on.
With the story?
With the story,
Yeah.
yeah. Now, I know we're not supposed to focus on the story in this, but honestly, I was interested in what the hell was going on.
I kind of
I
understand
wanted
the
to know
story.
what was happening.
In between the last game and this game, Sam Hayden wanted to...
he wanted to save the Earth. He failed.
He wanted to save the Earth, beat the demons, and that way he could control the ardent energy, because it was a new energy source that he thought would save the world from its energy crisis. But in doing so, he opened up the gates to hell, and the world, I think, got taken over by the demons, and they started demon cults, and almost 80% of the human population was destroyed, because the way they make the ardent energy is they mixed human souls with demon energy.
Yeah.
and the con maker was trying to protect the universe or something like that.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what the con maker was doing. Part of it was they were gonna let the Earth be destroyed. I know that.
I think to
It was
protect the
something
rest
like
of the universe.
let the Earth be destroyed in order to let the rest prosper or something.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Are we gonna play the DLC?
Maybe someday, but it won't be the next thing we play.
Yeah, I think. What is the next thing we're thinking about playing?
I think we were thinking of going into Assassin's Creed Origins or something like that.
Okay, here's the thing. Depending on how long it takes me to set up my new studio, we're either going to put up a poll of different games that we would like to try. Assassin's Creed Origins is one. What's another one?
This one's not super popular, but there have been requests for it, and I'm interested. Raiji and Ancient Epic.
Raiji and Ancient Epic.
That's Hindu mythology, for those of you who don't know.
What's another one?
What did we have on the last poll? Actually, we had this on the last poll.
I don't remember.
What else is a good example? I mean, we could try Darksiders. That's the Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse.
Yeah, I hear Darksiders is good.
Yeah.
So we'll put it with those three.
Yeah, we'll do. If we think of a fourth one, we'll put a fourth one on.
Assassin's Creed Origins, Raiji and Ancient Epic, and Darksiders are the three that we're going to put on the poll. However, if it takes me too long to set up my next studio, we're just gonna the next one will probably just be God of War Ragnarok.
Yeah, like if it's if God of War Ragnarok is out when we've set up the next one, that's what we're gonna play, because we know you guys want to see that shit.
Yeah, and I want to play that on stream.
I want to play that on stream too. That would be fun. Yeah.
Other than that, I recommend if you liked Doom 2016, play this game. It's
if you're a fan of Doom, I think you'll have a lot of fun here.
Yeah, and I think pretty much everyone who's a fan of Doom already.
The fact that they have the first two games built into this is a nice little
that's a nice
love
nod,
for the
like,
franchise.
hey,
built on a really old PC in the room. That's like they know what kind of people play this game. They've got such a gamer fandom.
Yeah, which makes sense. And I do like that you can find the lore, but it was kind of annoying that I think there should have been a game in between the last one and this one so we could understand how it got
Yeah, I
here.
feel like this is the kind of game where it's like, oh, you have to look at the extended lore to know what's going on. It's like, extended lore should be extended lore.
Yeah.
If the main story, I should be able to absorb just from playing through the story, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like, I love extended lore, but that's what it should be. It should be extra stuff.
Yeah, like the extended lore, instead of it being the actual how did we get here, it should have been stuff like who the con maker is and who the sentinels were and who the maker of sin is. That would have been but that's the only but they clearly put all their time and effort into making the game fun to play, and that's what you're here for mostly. This is not nobody's going in here thinking this is gonna be Last of Us with like some great story at the end where you're like
Last of Us 1 anyway.
Yeah, Last of Us 1 has a great story. Last of Us
2 has a bad story, but the rest is great. In my opinion anyway.
It's one of those stories that's very divisive.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say it's the worst story ever made.
It's not, no, but it's it's an infuriating story.
It kind of feels like an Oscar grab story.
It really does.
Yeah, and if you're not into Oscar movies,
like, hey, we surprised you, didn't we? Yeah, but not in a good way. Did Ryan Johnson take over?
We could also put God of War 1 on the list.
We technically could, yeah.
That's up to you.
One thing I'm trying to do is I'm trying to find a way to like set up a stream at my. I think this might be a good way to fill the gap while you're setting up at your new place. If I could find a way to set up stream at my place, and I wanted to like try to speed through the whole franchise before the new game comes out, like so,
that would make sense.
Yeah.
If you need help with that, let me know.
I will probably need help with that. Okay. So I know you're really busy though. So just if you're free, I appreciate it.
Just give me like a week head up.
Definitely, yeah.
But anyways, guys, we'll edit to right here after we said the last game. Whatever game you guys want us to do, we'll put up a poll in the comments, and then you can see what games we actually decided we want to play next. Please vote. You'll have at least a month to vote on it, so you'll have plenty of time. If I only see 3 votes on there, we're just going to play Assassin's Creed Origin or God of War Ragnarok.
I'm glad Crimson was here for our final episode.
Yeah,
I don't know if he's still here, but he was here at one point.
Yeah, I'm
glad.
That's
awesome.
Yeah, Crimson is
I know
our
Crimson's
Doom guy.
the huge Doom fan, so awesome to have him for
these. And it was awesome to have each of you too. Yukino Circle, Tokoyami fan, dude, man.
And our new viewer, the Music Man. Very nice.
Who else showed up during the stream? Claire, Sea Turtle Duck, Wonderland Normal.
I think Dum Dum was here.
Lily, it's good to see you too. And everybody everybody else who showed up, whose name I am forgetting. If you are in the chat or lurking, please say hello right now so I can give you a thank you. You have 10, 9, 8, 7. Not giving you a lot of time here. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, guys, that's it. That is everybody who is here. I was so glad to have all of you here. It was great to see you all. Have a wonderful time. Good night. Good sleep. And bye-bye.
Bye-bye.